Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Superstar PartyPlex. I'm MJ, and today I will be playing Archie Gator, and I am joined by.
Ah, hello, hi, I am Aaron, also known as Wren. I did my intro completely wrong, I just realized, but it's fine. I am playing as Senora Chip Chicken.
Hi, I'm Mira. I will be playing James Thomas, our local pizza boy. I do finger guns.
Mm.
Hi, I'm Doll. I'm going to be running the game and playing as Nova today. When MJ did the hello everybody, my brain filled in it with hello everybody, I'm Markiplier.
Maybe I am Markiplier. You just haven't realized it yet.
MJ, the
MJ
resident
Flyer.
Markiplier XP.
Our names both start with M,
It's all
X
connected.
Files theme plays.
Okay, let's get going.
Yeah, so what time should this be? I'm assuming night, like.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's after closing.
Yippee. So Archie
Yeah.
should just be like chilling in his room, or yeah, probably chilling in his room. He's reading a golf magazine upside down.
That is actually pretty funny because of the parallels, but I thought of the fact that Chip would also be in her room, but instead of reading something, she's actually making something. She's working on her scrapbook.
Aw.
I think James has just barely seen Eggs off for his shift and is currently debating on whether he should stay over for the night because the Partyplex feels comfortable and safe in his brain, and he's been able
Oh,
to sleep a bit better here when he
oh.
sleeps in the one of the break rooms, or if he should just bite the bullet and go back to his apartment.
Oh.
Oh,
Mhm.
sweetheart.
Despite all the evil rabbits.
Yep, despite all the evil rabbits.
Okay, so two of you are in Rockstar Row is what I'm getting, and one of you somewhere else.
Mm.
Yep.
Mhm.
Where exactly is James?
I think he's like in the break room nearest to the kitchen.
Mm. Okay, because if you were all in Rockstar Row, I could have done something easier, but I
Oh,
got this.
sorry.
It's yeah, it's
So,
fine.
individually, each of you gets a message, whether it be on your Raz watch or through your internal messaging system as a robot, and you don't you can't really read who's the one sending the message because it's all garbled up. And the only text you get is help atrium.
Huh.
James is running.
Archie sees that, and for a second he's like, "Oh no, this isn't an our Ezra trick, is it?" But he
Oh no, the cheese
cautiously
man.
gets up and starts heading that way.
Chip kind of looks over it for a few seconds and then puts down some glue, puts down some glue, puts down some more glue, puts down even more glue, and then gets off of her couch and she's not she's not walking at a very the words are failing me right now. She's not walking fast or running really. She's a little bit nervous, a little bit worried, but um she isn't rushing there basically.
Can I roll perception
Mm.
to see if Archie's probably just right ahead of her? So if he
Mhm.
notices her, they can walk together.
Yeah.
Or if she, we can both roll perception.
Yeah, let me do that. Oh,
Six!
well, we
We
both
both
got
got
6.
six! Oh god, the brain cell isn't being shared. It's just not here at
No.
all.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. The perfect gag to fit those exact same roles is the kind of gag where like cartoon characters are right next to each other and they still don't notice each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like when one looks like to the left while standing up, the other one has crouched down.
Yeah.
Just barely missing each other.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect.
Wait, yeah, Vivi points out these two are different heights. Maybe
Oh,
just
yeah.
useful full standing height. Chip is just out of his snout is in the way. He can't see her if she's close enough.
Oh my goodness. She's also focused on trying to get glue off of her fingers, so I mean.
Yeah.
Gee, why do I hear the sound of sticky fingers?
Wonder where that's coming from.
Well, ain't my problem, and he continues on to the atrium.
I do think eventually you all meet up in the atrium and can actually, notice each other because you're all like looking around the atrium.
I feel like
Did-
Archie somehow notices James before he notices Chip. He's like, "Oh, hey, another employee."
Were you
Oh,
who sent the help distress message?
Yeah, I was. It's the strangest thing, and I gotta admit I'm a wee bit suspicious. And hey, wait, were you in the play?
Oh, yeah, yes?
Cool. And then he like casually looks around and suddenly notices Chips and screams.
Chip will scream as well, but it's not like a guttural scream. It is literally just like it's just just yeah, little staff butt scream.
James just kind of jumps because he was not expecting a scream because he noticed
Yeah.
Chip and he was just like, hi, Chip.
She just kind of gives them a little wave and then goes back to getting glue off of her fingers because she's almost done.
Archie is like brushing back his hair, like trying to play it cool, like he did. Just being like, I knew she was there.
We all
James
saw
kind of
her.
James just kind of is staring at Archie like, are you serious right now?
Well, I saw her. I totally.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, don't. Hey, Chip, did you also get a strange message saying help in an ominous way?
Yes.
Oh dear.
I don't think I would actually be here if I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
James just
Okay.
kind of has like the straight face, like the uh like his mouth is just a line.
Yeah. I'd, I'd like you all to roll perception or investigation.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Perception. Hopefully we got the balls out with those 2 6s.
Mm-hmm. 20. Yes, we did.
20.
Yes, we
Wait,
did.
why did we both get 2 of the same rolls in the row?
I don't know
Oh,
why that keeps
11.
I'm
happening.
better than James now.
They are sharing a brain cell. Oh my goodness.
We're compatible.
Yeah.
I guess something in like their animatronic protocols helps them notice
Yeah,
this
they're sensing.
better than James even. But you see in one you see in one of the areas away from the atrium, like leading away from it, you like hear the faint yell of a child calling for help, and you see the scenes of a shadow of a child running, and then a very suspiciously bunny-looking shadow chasing after it.
I'm squinting.
Archie is squinting.
Yeah. Chip is not squinting. The first thing she does is immediately book it towards that area.
James
Yeah,
is following.
Child's in danger. Go do
Yeah.
something.
Archie is following too. It's like, hey, careful, Chip. It might be the demon child.
The demon
Demon
child.
child.
Yeah.
You know, the demon child. It came in and wrecked all of us, and then
What?
Is that why Kestrel pulled out his gun?
wait. I think Razzie told Archie Frankie's name right at some point in the alligator recap.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's talking about Frankie?
Yeah. he's like, yeah, yeah, the kid. What was it? It was like something like uh,
She's
uh, I can't remember. I don't know.
Let's unpack that later.
she does know the demon child. I don't think it would process right now.
I think it was like Frankly or something.
Frankly.
Somehow I doubt that that's their name.
Chip just rolls her eyes and continues onward at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, get a grip, guys. There's a child actively calling for help.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if it's the demon child, it's fine.
Yes, all three of us are running.
We
Mhm.
Yep.
running.
Uh, Eventually in a hallway, you see like the very back end of a child rush into a room that you don't exactly remember it being there, and the door looks a little weird, but child is in there.
Archie does
Well,
not question it.
Chip
He
is
doesn't
Chip
notice
is
anything wrong. He just rushes on in. Hey, little
Oh,
guy,
okay.
where are you
No,
going?
I just hold on, I had the thought of, like, before Archie does this, that Chip just calmly approaches the door leisurely and then just knocks on it twice to be polite, and then Archie immediately rushes in.
Chip approaches calmly, knock knock, and then Archie busts in, like kicks it down Kool-Aid Man style.
Meanwhile,
Amazing.
James is slowly, not super slowly, but like at a medium pace, trying to follow. Like, guys, wait up!
Can't match that animatronic speed.
Yeah.
Apparently not.
So
Sorry,
you all
James.
head into the strange door?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh
Let
boy.
me just mark that down.
Oh boy.
Boy, I think we're about to get sent to hell.
We're about to
If
clip
you
through the
want to call the
floor.
funhouse that.
We're going down to EBDB.
Time.
We're going to the back rooms.
Get ready, Virgo. Get ready.
Wait, I shouldn't use red to mark past. I should use green. Otherwise, I'm gonna think something's wrong. Don't want to mistake that.
Of course, green to mark something as correct.
Yeah. First test passed. Congrats.
Woo!
Oh.
That was the first test.
Huh.
Yeah. Test of intent to see if you would actually help a child in danger.
Oh man.
Yeah. Anyway, next room.
Woo!
Oh no, wait, you
Woohoo!
haven't fully passed. There's one more little bit of this.
Oh, oh boy.
Yeah. You step into this door and everything is wrong. Immediately. There's no rolling for this. You can tell
Oh
this isn't
boy.
supposed to be here because this looks like the inside of a funhouse.
Oh.
Archie like lowers his shades and looks around and looks back at the others and is like, did y'all hear about any remodeling?
Chip just kinda rubs her forehead and she's like, "Is there a shortcut to the daycare?"
Really assuming this is the daycare.
I mean, she's only been there, like, once.
James is just like, oh great. Another Eldritch Funhouse. Okay.
Eldritch
Second
Funhouse.
I
Just
think
kinda
Archie looks back over his shoulder at James and is
yeah.
like, how many Eldritch
Yeah.
funhouses are there?
Chip immediately turns to look
At
at James
least
as well and raises an eyebrow at him.
at least two, but one was in a different city.
Oh, maybe this is like a standard procedure then.
No, it's decidedly not a standard procedure.
Well, maybe it's an unusual procedure.
Maybe it's just part of other partyplexes in other locations if there are other partyplexes in other locations.
James
Yeah.
is just squinting into the distance.
Yeah.
I think
Uh,
there's only one, Chip, because if there was more than one, then wouldn't that imply there's more than one of us?
Chip just kind of stands there for a minute, and she just has this distant look on her face for a moment.
yeah.
Um, just pondering her existence for a second, and then she's like, "You know what? It helps me sleep better at night, thinking that there's only one, and I'm glad that there's only one."
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure there's only one. I don't think they would do that to us.
Yeah. Yeah. There's
Anyways,
only one.
we've got a kid to make sure they're okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
Come on.
yeah, kid. Hey, little guy,
Yes.
come on out.
Yeah. Speaking of the child, you actually get a good glimpse of them as you see them like look at you in fear and then rush into another door. Let me describe them real quick. It's a little girl with a Razzie hoodie on and it's got like sweater paws. And she's got
Oh.
like little rainbow pigtails, some stickers on her face, some overall shorts, got like a bandaged knee, and like you know how kids will put on two different types of shoes and socks if you let them?
Yeah.
She's
Mhm.
wearing that.
Oh.
So
Oh.
yeah, very colorful, decorated little child just runs into another door away from you.
Oh, no, no, don't run away. Oh. He looks over at Chip and says, I think you scared her.
Chip just hold it. I'm not gonna let Archie roll for this. Chip just glares at him like you were the one who who slammed the door open as soon as they ran in here.
Archie kind of grins at her in a way that suggests he knows he's kind of being a little bit of a bother.
She just gives him a smile at that and nudges his shoulder.
James is gonna kind of just squeeze past the two animatronics and just gently knock at the door. Hey, were you the one who called for help?
You don't get a response. The door isn't locked, but you don't hear anything.
Chip just I want to say that they're approaching the door, and Chip immediately like does the "I'm watching you" gesture towards Archie, like don't slam the door open this time, please.
Like, as you were doing that, he was like pulling back a fist and then he slowly lowers it again.
We're
She
gonna
just gives him an approving smile and a nod.
we're gonna open the door, but you don't it's we're just gonna peek in and make sure you're okay, all right? You don't have to come out. He
Oh,
pauses for a response.
there is none.
Okay, he is
Mhm.
gonna very gently open the door and peek in.
Uh, the best way I can describe it is like an escape room, but funhouse aesthetic. The child is not in there, and there's a door on the other side of the room, so presumably they ran through this room into the other one.
I'm
Oh boy.
imagining the two animatronics like leaning in next to James, like that classic gag, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
The mental image I had is like James looks over and then Archie slowly peeks his head above him and he's like noticeably taller and he just goes, "Okay, coast is clear."
Okay, I think they've already ran through this room. Okay, let's keep going and just want to make sure they're okay.
Mhm.
I
I'm
think
totally not at all slightly afraid to follow a mysterious child into a room that I'm like 50% sure shouldn't exist at this point.
A
what's the
kid?
worst that could happen?
Oh, don't say that.
I think Archie just
What?
like stares at Chip and then points like at her beak and then at like his like hands.
She just covers her
Quick,
beak and
knock
she's
on
like, "Point taken."
here, quick,
Fuck,
knock on
I'm sorry, give
wood.
me a second.
Man.
Okay, we're all good. I'm sorry. I have this my mom gave me this really heavy felt skull and I dropped it.
Oop. Oh man. James is just. A kid asked for help. We should at least see what the problem is and see if we can fix it.
I mean, I'm still slightly 50% sure that the problem is that the kid is stuck somewhere that shouldn't exist.
James is going inside the escape room.
Okay. Is everyone going in?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think, yeah.
Chip is like, I didn't
Okay.
really have any plans. I just wanted to do scrapbooking, but it's fine.
Okay. You all step into the room, and the door you came through slams shut and audibly locks behind you.
Okay.
Well, ain't that rastastic?
Alright. Would you like to do a perception or investigation roll in this
Yes.
room?
Yes,
Yep.
Perception time.
please.
It's the only thing he has a +2 modifier for.
28.
Oh my goodness.
Ah!
Oop.
16, 12, 28.
Pardon me.
Okay.
Part of me was hoping that Archie and Chip would also get the exact same roll again.
You know,
Just game that's entirely to them rolling the exact same. A miracle. A wonder of the world. Anyway. As you all look around the room, you can kind of obviously tell that, yeah, this is an escape room. So because there's all the obvious signs of an escape room.
I'm not
you
sure Archie would know what an escape room is.
well, you can probably get the gist of this is a room and you need to escape it.
Fair enough.
It kind of looks like a birthday party room, like with a
Getting
lot more stuff
flashbacks.
in it. But the kind of rooms you'd celebrate parties for kids in back at the PartyPlex. But there's a couple long tables and stuff around the sides of the room because things are pushed into different directions than usual. And in the middle of the room, there's a circular table with 3 chairs around it and a birthday cake on it. Each chair is a different color, one being pink, one being orange, and one being red. And James notices that there are plushies all around the room next to little toy objects. And in each of the 3 chairs, there is a little invitation card.
James is gonna look at the invitation cards.
I think Chip will do the same, or at least like look at the plushies.
Yeah, I think Archie will do what they're doing since.
Mm-hmm.
Archie
Okay.
is like, this is what smart people do.
Yeah. Okay, so since there's 3 of you, each 3 of you can take 1 card and look at it.
Ooh.
Archie gets the
Yeah.
red one.
Oh,
Okay.
I forgot what the colors of the cards were.
Pink, orange, and red. So I'll read
Okay,
off
yeah, no,
Archie's first.
yeah, no. Chip is immediately taking the pink one.
Okay,
James,
so I'll.
James will get the orange, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Okay,
I realized that I said that both are red, but you get orange. Rip.
okay. So Archie, your card is red, and it says, "My friend," and pardon me because I don't know how to pronounce this name correctly. So if it's wrong, don't sue me. My friend Maki is the best at finger knitting. It's so cool. I think they're getting more materials in it for it in the gift shops. And like that's a little blurb down at the bottom of the card. On the top is like info you can gather from the little blurb. It says this invitation goes to, and then it has the name of the kid, Maki, favorite activity, finger knitting, last known location, the gift shop.
Oh.
So that's the first card.
Oh.
Uh,
J-
so yeah, you want to react to that one before I read off the next?
Uh,
I think Archie is just kind of confused. What does a finger knitting child have anything to do with this?
Uh, next up is the pink card, which the name is Amelia. The favorite activity is sledding, and last known location is the arcade.
Oh
And the
no.
blurb says,
Oh
my friend
no.
Amelia loves to go sledding. You can't sled in the arcade though. I wonder why she hasn't come back yet.
Oh,
Just
oh,
Chip just is looking at this and she has the biggest frown on her face.
Oh,
She just presses a hand to her chest and she's like, "Oh my goodness."
Does she know Amelia?
She doesn't. She just feels sad about the whole thing about the idea of a kid going missing. It's sad to her.
Yep. Yeah, fair. And
James
yeah,
is
that's how it's spelled. I'm pretty sure in the thing. Yeah, you're
James is
correct, BB.
James is frowning. He's like, oh no.
The
He is
third card.
mm-hmm.
The name is Georgia.
oh,
Favorite
Oh,
activity is roller skating, and the last known location is the atrium. And the blurb says, my friend Georgia has so much fun roller skating. Maybe they'll invite me next time they go. I hear they're in the atrium.
I am
screaming,
experiencing feelings.
screaming. Archie doesn't know anything about missing children, so he's just like, well, that's a,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, Chip doesn't either. It's still making her really sad though.
Does anybody want to roll insight on James?
I would love to.
Yes,
Let's see how
yeah.
good our guys do.
Oh boy. Let's hope they don't get the exact same roll again.
Unless it's like a really good roll.
Mhm. Oh, okay. Archie gave the brain cell specifically to Chip for this moment.
It kind of makes sense though because Archie does not know James at all.
Yeah, and Chip has at least interacted with James at least a couple times.
Mm-hmm. Archie, you don't really know why James looks a little pale. Maybe his natural skin tone is really pale or something. You don't know. Chip, you see James's face go white as he goes, they're not just missing. At least one of them is dead.
Chip just presses a hand to James's back and tries to calmly just rub it a little bit to help him.
It's like looking at James and then looks around. It's like, wait, in the story, what did you read to get that?
No, these are missing kids.
What?
These are actual missing kids, and there is a serial killer that's been haunting the PartyPlex.
Wait,
Chip,
yeah, the
hold
rabbit
up.
lady.
I wish Chip could emote a lot with her voice, but it's definitely shown in her body language as she's like, wait, a killer?
I thought she was just an attempted kidnapper. When did? Hold on, I feel like I missed the plot. What?
Kidnapper?
Kestrel met a ghost that haunts in the arcades. Her name was Amelia.
It looks down at her card, and she just starts tearing up a little bit.
Now it's his turn to hug her.
Yeah, I think Archie also walks over to the two and just crushes them both in a hug.
Oh.
He's real worried now. He's like, I don't know what's going on, but I don't like this. I think I mean a ghost to kill it. I mean, uh, well, what do we make of this then? Are we like in a trap?
I don't know. I'm. All I know is that a kid was screaming for help.
The mama bird instincts are beginning to take off.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Archie's like getting like, oh my god, we gotta save this kid.
Yeah.
So, whether this is a trap or whatever, we gotta make sure that kid is safe because we can't. We need to make sure the kids here are safe.
Yeah, I mean, duh. Come on, let's he like kind of lets them go and starts like walking around, realizes he doesn't know how to out this room and kind of like does a little circle and comes back to him and says, I was gonna say let's get out of here, but
Yeah, I think
Goodness.
we're probably going to have to solve whatever puzzle is down here in this room to get to the next room, and hopefully the kid's okay by the time we catch up.
Don't say hopefully, they will be okay.
He kind of gives a tight smile to Chip. Uh, Chip, you with the high roll that you got earlier, you see that he wants to like manifest that as true, but also that he has had experience where people haven't turned out okay.
Chip has hope. She has hope.
So
Mhm.
he's
Archie meanwhile is just kind of confused and worried.
yeah. Um,
Mhm.
was there any other clues that we've
Mhm.
noticed at this point, doll?
Yeah. I was gonna say Chip is going to try investigating the plushies as well.
Yeah. Your information right now is the cards with the activities, location, and name on them that match the colors of the chairs, and all of the plushies around the room, which there are lots. And the chairs look like the perfect size to place a plushie in. So you probably have to find the right one for right chair and
Oh.
put them
Wait,
around
Okay.
the birthday cake.
what are the plushies? Characters or
They're they're all every single plushie is a different animal in a different color.
Hmm.
Some of them have little accessories, some of them are sitting next to objects, but they're not characters you know of, they're just animals.
Okay.
What are the objects that they're sitting next to? Does that matter?
Yeah, probably it does matter,
Okay.
but there's a
probably a
lot
hint
of
since
them.
I'm not sure what a character an animal would wear that would give gift shop.
That
Well,
is
I guess they could
true.
be wearing. Okay, Archie's gonna
Yeah.
look for a plushie wearing something like knitted.
Yeah. My first thought was like maybe they're sitting next to some of the items that was brought up in the notes. So like maybe one of them is sitting next to like a skateboard or something, or one that has like roller skates on.
Yeah.
Should we roll investigation to see if we can find?
Not skateboard, it was
Yep.
sled. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
We got like finger knitting supplies, sled, roller skates.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
11.
investigation 14. Wait, Archie has a brain cell now.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay. Uh, James and Chip kind of get overwhelmed by the amount of plushies and objects in this room. Archie, however, somehow locks in, and you notice that there's a little green praying mantis plushie surrounded by a bunch of yarn, and
His
it's even
ability
got
to
some
just
wrapped
tunnel
around the
vision
same
in on one
yarn.
goal, let him block out all other information.
Hmm.
Yeah, he picks up the mantis and puts it in the chair he got the card from the red chair.
Yeah, red chair.
Mhm.
One of the candles on the cake's lights.
Oh, yippee!
One
Okay.
of three.
Man,
Can
I
we
got that. I clocked that in so fast.
Is it okay if we roll another investigation to see if we
Mhm.
can
Mm-hmm. This
Okay.
time Archie can help you.
9. Oh, we're doing worse.
Oh,
We're
oh,
doing
that's a
worse.
nat. That's a nat one.
Hey,
Uh,
Oh god.
uh,
We are struggling.
there's
The brain
there's
cell is
so
gone.
many
It's left the
plushies.
room.
There's so many plushies in here. Good God, where did they all come from?
I
Oh
think James
goodness.
is just gonna like start looking through the plushies and kind of just like picking one up, putting it down,
Yeah,
picking up another one, putting it back down.
that is
If you
what I'm
can
thinking
correct
as well.
if you can correctly describe one of the plushies like current situation that would give the clue, then I'll give it to you.
The I feel like I have to find something with like sledding tools or something.
I feel like James's card had the rollerblades, right?
Mhm.
Roller
Mhm.
skating in the
Roller
atrium.
skating. Okay.
Mhm.
He would be looking for a plushie with rollerblades that matched the
Mhm.
color of his orange of the
Ah, yeah,
orange
Mm.
seat and stuff.
yeah. As
Mm.
as of right now, Chip is just like because I feel like she would have gotten the whole thing of like, oh, the plushies are by the objects that they're supposed to be next to. Because I feel like I don't know.
Mm.
Part of me feels like Archie would at least make that known. And that's up to you, MJ.
I think
um.
Archie just kinda, I'm not sure, I think he just zeroed in on, like, he's like, "Okay, I'm looking for something that's related to knitting or the gift shop,"
Mhm.
and he saw the knitting stuff next to the mantis, and he was like, "Bingo."
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay, then Chip I wanna say that Chip probably doesn't really get that right now, so she's mostly just
Yeah.
trying to focus on things that have to do with, like, arcade stuff or maybe wintry things or something like that.
Mm.
Maybe they have, like maybe the accessories they're wearing are, like,
Mm.
gloves or mittens or something.
Mm. Okay. So James, because you did technically describe it good enough,
Oh, good.
you see on one of the tables there's a little teal dragon with roller skates on all four of its paws.
Oh
Aw.
my
That's so
goodness.
cute. Oh my gosh.
And it's like
He's
it's fluted out so that it's on its belly.
oh oh my heart. He's gonna very gently pick up his the roller skate dragon and gently put it in place.
Oh,
Mm. The
I'm
dragon
Meanwhile
is in
gonna
the orange chair, and the
Yes.
candle lights up. One
mhm.
left.
I'm
Yay.
gonna go ahead and
I
roll
think
another
Archie's gonna
investigation
give,
then.
the help action maybe for Chip, like, he finally
Mhm.
Mm.
comes over and says, "I think you gotta look for something with the thing the kid likes."
Oh, yeah,
And
James
that
is also gonna give the help
yeah.
action as well.
Do I
with
need
with
should I still roll?
Yeah,
Mhm.
you're rolling with
Oh
advantage.
boy. Well, I'm glad it's with
advantage.
advantage. Wow. She's just like she just turns to the two of them and she's like, I'm doing exactly that, and then eventually just turns back and everything she's so overwhelmed by all of the plushies that she just presses her hands in her hair and she's like, where is the stupid plushie?
Just, like, right next to her.
It's just right by her foot.
I
As
rolled a perception for an investigation for to
she,
help Chip.
I think you notice in the corner of the room there's an arcade cabinet. And there are a few plushies around it, but on the top of the arcade cabinet, there's little yellow badgers sitting on a toy sled.
Oh, Chip, look. He points.
Of course it's in the corner, and she just slowly approaches it.
Yeah. It did say the kid was found in the arcade last.
Mhm. Yeah, she'll pick up the badger and she'll put it on the pink chair then.
Yeah.
She just
The
put
the
the most that she does is she points a little like she points at it like a little bit out of frustration, but she gives it a hug and then puts it down.
oh
Aw.
She's like, I'm
yeah.
frustrated, but I'm not that frustrated. It's fine.
You put it down, the candle lights up, and you hear the sound of children cheering, and confetti comes down, and the door that leads out of the room that you did not come through opens up.
We could hit the yay soundboard.
We could.
Permission.
One, only one. Yeah, that's what
Yay!
you hear as confetti rains down.
Chip does like just claps and plays around with the confetti and then just immediately is like, wait, there's a child.
Gotta stay focused.
Stay focused for the child.
Lock in
Archie is
Chip.
also distracted by the confetti and is like, wait, did we just like free their souls or something? What was this ritual?
And Chip just pets I almost said Kestrel. That is not right at all. Why did I almost say Kestrel?
Wrong bird.
She pets
Not a
Archie.
bird at all.
It's not even a bird. She pets Archie on the back and then gestures to, because the first thought is like maybe a door opens, so she gestures to
Yeah.
maybe a direction. Yeah, gestures to the door and she's like, we
I-
can worry about that later. We have a child to protect.
I literally mentioned the door opened.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, you direct his attention to the now open door.
Mhm.
James is gonna just kind of lightly grab both Chip and Archie, and we're going. We're going, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on,
She's-
we gotta
I'm
go.
imagining them like Wizard of Oz style, like locked hands, arms.
Amazing. Okay. You get into a long area that, looks like how normal funhouses do with obstacles and stuff. And you also see
Oh
the
boy.
child who turns around and sees all of you and freezes up for a moment, looking afraid, and then books it through the obstacle course.
Chip is
Wait,
like,
Okay, I'm
kiddo,
gonna
it's
roll.
okay.
What do I have to roll for Archie to give pursuit?
This is an agility test.
yeah. I was
Tough
assuming,
guy.
yeah, acrobatics.
Acrobatics, dexterity, you gotta run.
I will
Go.
acrobatics
What
then.
about athletics? Does that work?
13.
Athletics also works. You're
Okay, he
going
has a
through an
+8
obstacle
to
course.
that.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, this is stuff with a lot of
Mhm.
obstacles, so you're gonna be rolling a couple
Yeah.
times.
Okay,
Okay.
that makes me feel a little bit better, but at the same time I'm like, Chip,
Okay.
you're small. You should be good at this.
Okay. So the first obstacle you have to deal with, and you all manage to get through, but Archie just it's one of those spinning uh uh the spinning tunnels that
Oh.
disorients you.
Archie just
Mhm.
zooms through that.
Yeah.
Archie's locked
Yeah.
in.
Yeah. Chip and James get a little dizzy, but Archie just goes through with no problem.
Mhm.
Nyum.
They just
You
kind
are
of,
through the tunnel.
yeah. Chip just stands up straight. I can't speak. Oh my god. She stands up straight and shakes her head a little bit to make herself no longer very dizzy.
Yeah.
This is when the speech impediment hits.
Yeah, so would you like to try and say anything to the child, or shall we move on to the next obstacle?
I feel like Archie's just running. He's just in a dead sprint until he catches up with the child.
Chip wants to try reassuring the child. Unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna sound super reassuring because it's the staff bot voice, but just kind of calls out like, "Hey, we're not gonna hurt you. It's fine."
James is also just like, hey, we just want to make sure you're okay. But I'm going to roll persuasion.
Okay.
I will roll that as well. I'm probably gonna go with disadvantage though, because
Yeah. But both of
You
you
know,
are at
I think Archie
disadvantage
will
with
say something like,
persuasion.
"Hey, don't run! I'm trying to help you."
All of you are at disadvantage because you're actively chasing the child.
Oh, okay. Ouch. That was a 5.
Okay,
A
Alex is
10.
ah,
okay.
darn. Okay, 10.
5 or 10.
Okay, I got 11.
5, 10, and 11. The child does not slow down. In fact, you hear her be like, "You're with the monsters! Go away!"
Wait, monsters?
Archie's like, I'm slightly offended by that actually, but I don't know what monsters you're talking about. Anyway, what's the next obstacle and what do I roll so Archie can do his stuff?
Next is a bunch of spinning discs and platforms on the floor. You can't cheese it by like going through because of the way they're set up. So you have to go through the spinning stuff.
Can I roll athletics again, or do you want?
I think this one would be in acrobatics because of
Okay.
the way it is.
Right to you.
'Cause there's no
Fair enough.
there's no
15.
cheesing it by jumping through.
21.
Oh
He
my
has a
goodness.
+5 to that.
Archie is fully zoned in right now.
This is what he's built to do.
No.
I
Built
mean,
for the chase.
we've already learned that Chip is not very good at trash kayaking, so
you you all managed to get through, but Archie is still in the lead easily.
Mhm.
It's like the cartoon gag of running through without realizing something's supposed to be impeding you, so he just keeps running, and then the others are stuck on the spinning
He
bits for a
hasn't even
second.
realized this is an obstacle course.
He's just like, all right, it's time for some fun games right now.
Yeah.
It's time to get running.
Are we still
Yeah.
able to talk to the child after this?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're able to try and talk to the child between each
Mhm.
obstacle. There's 2 more.
Yeah, Chip will try and call out like we're not really sure what you mean by monsters, but I can assure you we're not really here to actually cause any harm. We're just worried.
Do you
That is
mean
a
the
long
monsters in the
robot voice.
basement?
Do you mean the monsters in the basement?
Oh my goodness. Oh no, sorry, I accidentally did the snipping tool on accident. Please, please. 17.
Okay.
If you mean the
The
monsters in the basement, we're not with them.
you you see the child slows down a bit, but is still running, but considerably less thinking you're monsters, but still afraid of you chasing them.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. That was a 20. A dirty
Wow.
20 in
Yeah,
persuasion.
no, unfortunately you already got the best outcome you could in this because of how this is set up.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
You can't persuade the child to stop, but you did get the child to slow down at least a little.
Okay,
Mhm.
that's
No,
good.
it's like, wow, these guys are really persuasive, and she just keeps running.
Exactly. Wow, these guys are great at this. Good job, guys. Anyway,
Okay,
Oh, what's our next
next
obstacle?
My goodness.
uh, you know the big thing in like jungle gyms and other things and fun
Mm,
houses where it's a bunch of
mhm,
punching bags put real close together, so you have to shimmy through them.
Okay,
mhm.
You're in the
would this
punching bags.
be athletics or strength or acrobatics or
Uh, I, you know what? Because of how it is, I think we can do a strength roll.
Oh boy.
You gotta push.
okey-dokey?
You gotta get your way through these punching bags.
Oh boy.
14. Archie is so big, he's
18.
having a little trouble.
Wow, she's getting good rolls now.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
well,
9.
Oh no.
Chip shimmies through easily with her size. I mean, it
Mhm.
still pushes her, but she gets through. Archie has to shove a bit, and James gets smacked in the face with one of the punching bags Archie is shoving out of the way.
Oh, my nose.
Chain
Ow.
reaction. Chain reaction.
Big Archie kinda looks at like, "Huh, I'm sorry."
No,
But he just keeps
it's
going, he, like,
okay.
tosses it over his shoulder, disappears.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Poor
So Chip
nose.
is now in the lead, Archie in second, James with a sore nose in third.
Do we still have to try persuading the child, or have we gotten the? Are we all good for that and the future
You've
ones?
gotten the best you can do.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
The child is persuaded.
The child has slowed down just a little.
Child is still outrunning adults.
Yeah. This is a fast child.
Yeah.
Look at that
Speedy
fast
legs.
child.
You think a girl with 2 different shoes would have trouble running, but no.
I was pretty good at running, and I constantly wore 2 different shoes, so I mean, I can
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah. And the final obstacle and hardest one, shifting stairs.
Oh
Oh, boy.
boy.
Oh boy.
Can I
I'm
roll
sure you
athletics
know what
with
I
this?
mean. Yeah. This athletics
Okay.
work. But I'm sure you all know what kind of stairs I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure we've
3.
all seen them.
Great.
3.
I got a nat
Chip
20, so
oh,
a
no!
28.
Okay.
Chip and James are struggling.
Admittedly, I don't really know what you mean by shifting stairs, but I can kind of imagine what shifting stairs would be. Like,
Yeah,
they move as you get on them.
if someone in chat can find like a video or GIF of it, you can put it up. But it's
Yeah.
basically what MJ said is like stairs that move around
Yeah.
as you walk on them.
If what I kind of remember is like there's like steps that slowly get extended and then steps that slowly get pushed back into the wall and everything.
Hmm.
That was my mental image anyway.
Whatever you want to imagine, Archie just hops on through it like there's no problem.
They're just regular
Meanwhile,
stairs to him.
yeah.
Like, there's a few times
Meanwhile,
where I imagine if a
go
step is
ahead.
missing, he just walks on it like cartoon gag, like you don't fall if you don't look down.
He's just gagging this whole thing. Anyway, Chip and James, you try and get on it, you get flung off.
Yeah.
You do not handle the stairs well.
They're struggling.
I'm usually better about this kind of stuff. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
I'm not. I never go through this type of thing.
Yeah, anyway.
James kind
Want
of
to
just
roll
pats
again so
Chip.
you don't
Yep.
want to roll again so you don't entirely lose Archie and the child.
Uh-huh.
13.
15. That's better.
Okay. Now that you know how they work, you have an easier time getting up them.
Mhm.
You're very behind Archie and the child, but you can still see them.
Mhm.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Holy crap. How is Archie so fast?
And Chip just kind of snickers a little. Microphone.
Ah, you're kind of cutting out.
Hello.
You good?
You
Am
good?
I good? Can you hear me?
Okay,
You
we
good?
can hear you
Cut out
again.
for like a
Hooray,
second.
cool. Hooray. Yeah, no, what I was trying to say is that Chip just kind of chuckles cuz yeah, she doesn't understand it, but at the same time it's Archie.
Yeah. So,
Just like I feel
this
like her
kid.
response is just
Go ahead.
I said I feel like her response is just like the best thing that I do is just not think about it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's Archie's strategy.
Don't remember things.
Don't think about it.
Yeah. Uh, hold on a second. I have pictures of the kind of aesthetic I want this next room to have in your mind.
Mhm.
Mm.
Fancy.
Because
He
I
also
saw it and I went, ooh, that looks cool and perfect for the kind of test that's about to come up.
Oh.
Uh, this kind of look, but in a much wider, bigger room. So it's kind of,
Ooh.
it's not
Meow
just a
wolf.
hallway.
Meow wolf. Woo! Woo!
Yeah, well, it's a whole room, not just a hallway in this one. But
So
big,
a
Oh
neon
my
forest.
big
goodness.
forest of colorful plastic trees and dark light and stuff.
Mhm. Yeah. I feel like Chip is just distracted because the room is pretty.
I want you to know
Yeah.
my desktop background right now is a picture from Meow Wolf, so
Nice. So Zen said to put this in player chat, so let me do that real quick. I will
So
describe
neuron
what's happening in a
activation.
second.
Woohoo.
Uno secante. Okay. So yeah, you run into this very funky forest-looking room, and the child is trying to run through it because it's big,
Mm-hmm.
and then what you can only describe as a monster jumps out in front of the child, making the child fall onto her back in fear. And I will now describe it. Give me a second. I need to
Okay.
find what I said for it. Uh, it's like I think that James at least would understand a little bit of, oh hey, ironic, because this is a giant rabbit monster with claws and teeth and
Oh.
crazy eyes, and it happens to be rainbow colored.
Uh,
James kind of just sees red a little bit.
yeah,
And
Chip.
I mean, Archie sees that thing. He's just gonna try and punch it. Can I
Mhm.
roll to punch?
Yeah, roll the punch.
Yeah, my first instinct is that Chip just immediately gets in front of the child to try and protect them if she's close enough.
That is a
Instead of
7.
rolling to punch, I'm gonna say he brings out a golf club and hit it, since his great club is themed as a golf club and I haven't been able to use that as a gag.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, that's a
So
+5 to
James
attack.
definitely isn't having it.
Mhm.
Oh wait, you were pulling something out.
yeah,
Okay.
I was pulling out his jar ring.
Yeah.
Your 7 for the jar ring, uh, is my 7 for Archie completely whiffs with the golf club.
Well, you almost hit it in the nose, but it like pulls back and like laughs at you.
Is Archie close enough that I could invoke sneak attack?
If he's close enough to almost have hit it with a club, he's I mean, don't
Yeah. Uh hey, by the way, as you whiff it, uh would you mind telling me what your biggest fear is?
Oh
Archie?
no.
Oh.
Oh, no. Oh god, I haven't thought about that before. I've only thought about what Hairwire's biggest fear is.
Oh boy.
My
What is
bias
the
towards
greatest
Maroon Blorbles. Okay, Archie's biggest fear. Archie's biggest fear. Okay, I feel like his biggest fear is, like, accidentally hurting someone he loves,
Oh.
like, killing them
No.
accidentally.
No.
Mm, okay. Okay, I can work with that. Uh so yeah, you whiff it and the golf club comes down, and what you see is it smacks since Chip got in the way of the kid, what you see is it smacks Chip right in the face really bad and cracks it.
Oh
Chip does
god.
not see this because Archie
Oh.
just whiffed it. So you, Archie, has only whiffed it. You are not hurt.
Okay, yeah. My first thought was like, "Oh fuck."
No,
She's
no,
already
it's an
getting
illusion.
up beat.
Don't
Come
worry, it's an
on.
illusion, but Archie
Okay.
doesn't know that.
Yeah.
Don't I have to make a Wiz save if it's, like, fear or something?
Sure.
I
I
think it's
mean,
intelligence.
Oh boy.
go with what you want. I'm not using a fear spell specifically. I don't think. I don't think Nova has that. This is something else.
Well, you could say if it's, like, cast fear, if I remember right, that's, like, an intelligence save, so I'm gonna try an intelligence save, which Archie isn't
Okay.
very good at, if you can imagine that.
Oh
Okay.
no.
It's a -1.
Oh no.
He got a
Oh
nat 1, so
no.
he got a
Oh
0.
no.
He fully thinks he
Oh.
just, like, killed a Chip with a golf club, like, the club in
Oh my
his mind's
god.
eye, like, went through her head, destroyed her
Yeah.
processor. He's staring with wide eyes in absolute 100%
Oh no,
horror.
Archie.
Oh boy, that was a bad roll for you.
Archie.
James is
0
gonna
on an
try
intelligence
and
save.
like kind of like appear from behind Archie and do a stab at the monster.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 20. Does that hit?
Oh my goodness.
Yes. But
Oh,
no
good.
rolling for damage.
Oh boy. Okay.
Because
All
guess
right.
what? Your battering sinks into it, and nothing happens.
Oh god.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. He's just like fuck,
Uh,
fuck, fuck, fuck,
Hey,
fuck,
what's
fuck,
your
fuck.
biggest fear?
Oh no.
What James's first fear is?
Yep.
Yeah, quickly, I want to just say real quick, because it was brought up. I think with Chip noticing that you guys are attacking this thing, I think she just turns around and tries to cover the child's eyes or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
Uh,
the child clings to you immediately.
Oh,
somehow I feel like
cute.
Chip is the one
Yeah.
who's gonna make it out without the greatest fear thing happening. She's prioritized the child instead
She
of
is.
attacking
She
it.
is.
Yeah. So,
Uh,
what's your
so
biggest fear, buddy?
Oh my
um,
god.
so what happens is because nothing happened, uh, shadows kind of wrap around his wrist where he jammed in the jar ring, and all he hears is Trickster's laughter.
Oh no.
Mm.
Oh no. Oh god, they're
That
experiencing the
sounds a lot like
horrors.
Zen's DM laugh.
Zen is trickster. Oh no.
Yeah. Just to make it worse, we can imagine the laugh is coming out of the rabbit.
Oh god.
And
Or why else
James
be
is
like, I feel like I've just been copyright infringed.
James just kind of has frozen because he is now back at the warehouse. He is
Oh
now back at the
no.
warehouse,
Oh.
and the jarring kind of just clatters to the ground out of his hand.
Yeah. I would like you to know that Nova did not mean for it to get this bad. You guys just sucked at your role.
The horrors.
The horrors.
Yeah, so what would have been
KO
a fight
too.
without help, you will have some help because Nova doesn't want you to break just because she's testing your bravery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, Chip, you see this little child like peek up over your shoulder, and she's like, "It's just a rabbit. It's okay."
Archie, who thinks he just killed one of his best friends, is like,
Oh.
he's just in like shutdown meltdown mode. He
Archie!
drops the golf club and just curls into the fetal position.
I need Chip to say something. I just don't know what to have her say. I just feel like if she says something, then Archie can be like, "Oh my god, you're fine."
Yeah, I think Nova would also come to this conclusion and would look up at Chip as like, the the rabbit monster is making them see things. You need to help them.
Oh dear. And she kind of turns to the child and places a hand on their cheek and it's just like, "You're gonna be okay, right?"
Yeah, I'll go hide. Just help them.
Okay. And she immediately turns to face. I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't. Oh God. Okay, she immediately turns to face Archie and gives him a pat on the back and is like, Archie.
Which is that I'm so sorry, Chip. I can still hear your voice.
Chip just there's like a little blink blink. She just kind of looks down at him and takes one of his hands to pull it away from his face and she's like, "Archie, I'm fine."
Archie, like his eyes open real wide, and he snaps his head up to look at her, and he's like, "Oh God, a ghost again! I'm sorry, I moved you to this mortal plane."
Chip just grabs Archie by the shoulders and just shakes him back and forth. She's like, "Archie, I am fine."
Oh gosh.
Put down everyone else.
Archie's just being shaken aside, but I just it's a go club, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. He like takes a couple deep breaths, looks at her, squints, and then says, "Well, your face is less broken."
She just raises an eyebrow at him.
I think he like reaches out and kind of like pats her shoulders and then her head and just kind of like, it's like he's checking to make sure she's actually there and okay. And he like, takes another deep breath, gives a serious nod, and then says, "I need to lie down after this."
I don't blame you. And then she's gonna turn to James and give him a gentle rub on the back and try to
I
pull
just
him
want to
back.
say, as you two
Mhm.
look over to James, you see a scene of the giant rabbit monster leaning down over him with its mouth wide open over him, like it's about to bite him in half.
Um,
Here, why are you gonna say? I
sh-
feel like I'm being copyright infringed.
What?
it does. I have a question. Do I still experience the horrors if I just like push the rabbit away or something?
Uh, if
Just a
you touch
gentle
the
nudge.
rabbit, if you touch the rabbit or fail to touch the rabbit, you will experience the horrors.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, it was nice knowing you.
You can
She's
push
gonna.
James out of the way.
Yeah, well, I know, but the first thought is like she tries to grab James by the wrist and like talk to him to tell him like, hey, it's fine, and then try to push the rabbit's face away to show him that it's like just an illusion. It's fine. It's not real. And then, well,
These horrors weren't supposed to be this strong, and then you got a 0, and now it's just set the precedent for everyone else's horrors.
Well, you can roll another intelligence save to see if you get
Mm.
something different.
mhm,
Yeah, Chip, please do, because you actually know that this thing induces illusions now, so.
mhm. Well, she has a -1 in intelligence, so let's see how this goes.
I would laugh at if it's worse.
7. Fuck.
I'm giving you advantage because,
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay, cool. Please. Oh my god.
You got a 7. It's not
Chip.
as bad as it could be.
Yeah.
It's not the worst horrors you're going to experience,
Yeah.
but it's still horrors.
So, oh goodness. Okay. So is this just gonna be like I'm trying to think of what fear would be that wouldn't be her worst fear then.
Like her second top fear.
Her second top fear. Kitchen out of nachos, no. Oh, that one is a good one, VB.
Okay. You guys role play this out. I need to use the bathroom for a second.
Okay.
We could take a break. We're
That
at
is
an hour and 7
that is
minutes.
true. That is true. I do need to refill my water bottle. So,
So let's take a real quick take 5.
mhm. Mhm.
We're back.
Horrors!
Yay.
Keep serving because you touched the rabbit.
Give me just a moment. Okay. Yes. So, the horrors. The actually, I'm gonna steal this idea from VB because it makes a lot of sense. Although I'm not exactly sure how it would really come in. Um, it's just she just doesn't. uh, she's words are failing me right now. Her second biggest fear is never actually having her voice repaired and stuck with this yeah, it's for 20 years in the future. Oh my god. Okay. I need to stop. All right. Staff bot voice. She's scared that she's forever going to have the staff bot voice.
I I guess the way it could like physically show up for this spell is like you start seeing the area where your voice box should be sparking real bad, I
Oh
guess.
god.
Yeah,
Can
you
yeah, I'm gonna roll a
well,
wisdom save, and I'm going to assume this is with advantage, because she knows
yeah,
that it's yeah.
yeah, you have advantage. You know it's fake.
Okay, come on, Chip, come on. Ah!
Um,
Still not
you know
bad,
what?
but
Y- It's scary, but you keep your wits. You're still
Yeah.
scared. You know it's fake.
Yeah. She's terrified, but it's fine. So right now she just grabs James and avoids using her voice this time, but she tries to pull him away from the rabbit.
Mhm.
Since
Okay.
since she is touching him and in the point of the fear flashback, he had no one there with him. He's gonna roll a intelligence
No.
save. Okay, that's a +6.
Come on, James.
Oh, that's a
Yeah!
sturdy 25.
You
Yippee!
you flash back into the moment just to see your Chip pull you out of the way as the rabbit goes to chomp. You just barely missed it. You do not get bisected.
Okay,
Oh
okay,
boy.
all right. Where's the kid? We need to get out of here.
Uh,
Yeah.
Chip is gonna look down and press a hand to her neck to see if the illusion is still going on.
I think as you push it down, due to the fact that you faced your fear kinda, you continued on despite being afraid. You see it disappear under your hand.
Yeah.
And you feel a sense of accomplishment for doing
Yeah.
so. Like you did this correctly.
Yippee! Yeah, she lets out a sigh
You
of relief, like, oh god, thank god
yeah.
that's over.
Yeah. Also, as you do that, you see the rabbit violently twitch and stumble back. You
Oh,
faced your
yeah, look.
fear,
I think
and
the
the rabbit
rabbit's
is
having a
getting a little bit
seizure. We're
smaller.
saved.
Yeah, the rabbit gets just a little bit smaller.
Chip lets out a sigh of relief and turns to face. Because I had assumed she would have seen where the child had run off to, so she turns to see
Yeah.
if she can find the spot from where she stood.
Yeah. The you see the child in the trees because like they had run behind some of the plastic trees, but that's not a great hiding spot despite the camouflage that she's basically wearing. And you see the rabbit compose itself, spot the child as well, and start hopping towards her and like lunging towards her.
Mhm.
Hop,
Oh,
hop.
yeah,
James,
she crouches down and opens her arms wide to give her a hug.
James is gonna kind of jerk forward, and he's gonna roll to, I don't know, just stop the monster.
Yeah, can I try and cast hideous laughter on the monster?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Dee, 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 dee. Uh, so you must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone. Uh,
Okay,
the DC is 13?
okay. I'll just use Nova's sheet since I don't have anything for the rabbit since this is a
Mhm.
one-time thing.
And I mean, it works
So,
with Nova's sheet anyway, because she's the one technically controlling it.
Mm-hmm.
so wisdom save
Mm-hmm.
19.
Okay, yeah.
Damn.
Archie tries to tell a joke. I can't come up with one off the top of my head.
Just-
To try and get the monster to like fall over laughing instead of harassing this poor child. And nothing happens.
Yeah, I do think it does make sense though because again, this is a product of the fear spell. So Nova isn't controlling it. This is her fear.
Mhm.
You guys facing your own is just helping affect it get smaller.
Oh.
Yeah. So anyway, James, you were gonna try and get this rabbit away. Yeah,
Yep.
she did cast it on herself as well. That's why it's working like this.
Has Chip decided to reveal to Archie and to James how to defeat this thing?
Oh, I mean, I feel like after she's done giving this small child a big old hug, then I feel like maybe I don't know if she would have gathered that though, because it was mostly just like, oh, if I just ignored it and it went away, but
Mm,
maybe probably.
yeah. I, I think with all of the stuff the child said, and then the sense of accomplishment
Yeah.
upon doing this weird thing, I think
Yeah.
you can logically make the conclusion that,
Yeah.
hey,
I did
this
forget
is
about
a
that
test
part.
of bravery. This is a bravery thing.
Yeah, then she will turn to them and is like, I think you're supposed to push through it.
Oh, okay. And James is gonna try and grab the rabbit monster thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so the child is clinging to Chip with tears starting to form in her eyes as the rabbit gets
Oh,
closer. And
yeah.
James, be the hero.
Chip is gonna hug the child closer and start giving her just like petting her head and like it's okay.
James, kind of back in his own flashback, but turning to face this metaphorical representation of Trickster, goes, "You did kill me, but I'm still here." And then he's
Yeah.
gonna punch Trickster in the nose. Get his ass!
Yeah.
Get him!
You punch Trickster in the nose, your flashback breaks, and you have just smacked this rabbit in the face, and it is reeling back and
Get
getting
him!
smaller. And you
I
also
think
feel that sense of immense accomplishment.
I think Archie like cracks his knuckles and squares up to the rabbit and it's like, "You made me think I hurt my friend, and I don't want to do that ever again, you know. So take this," and he punches the rabbit in the face. That's cool to
Okay,
what James did.
yeah. We'll get to Archie in a second, but yeah, James, you got to experience the feeling of punching Trickster in the face and
Mhm.
the sense of accomplishment of beating your fear and seeing the rabbit get smaller.
He's like kind of floating a little bit on euphoria right now because, oh, I punched him in the face. Heck yeah.
Get him, James. I'm so proud
Get
of
'em.
you.
Yeah, I think you also hear the child cheering for you.
Mhm.
He is gonna
And
get
now,
out of Archie's way and kind of just crouch down next to the kid and just go, "You're gonna be okay."
yeah. But before Archie does the punch thing, you hear weird whispers coming from the rabbit now. You can't understand it, but the child obviously can because she is shaking.
Just squeezes them tighter.
You're gonna be okay.
Anyway, Archie, your turn. Face your fears.
Yeah, Archie, as I said, squares up to the rabbit and says, "You made me think I hurt my friend, and I ain't never wanted to hurt my friends after." He kind of trails off there thinking of Rylan, and then he
Oh.
glares at the rabbit and says, "You're gonna pay for that." And he punches the rabbit.
Yeah. Uh, you shouldn't have mentioned Rylan, really.
Oh.
He
Oh.
didn't though.
Oh,
He
no.
trailed off.
Yeah, but you mentioned it to me. So, anyway,
Oh,
What are you, a mind reader in
Oh.
universe?
no.
n- no, but no. Reminder, Nova is the building. She has seen you at your worst. And the fear spell is going to affect that, because uh, the fear spell is based on you, not completely Nova right now. So, anyway, you punch the rabbit, it reels back a bit, and suddenly you're staring at Rylan.
Oh god, why are you doing this to poor Archie?
Archie.
Archie got the worst roll ever. It's his fault.
0 on an intelligence saving throw. This is what he gets. Yeah,
Archie.
You
he's
don't.
horrified
You
again.
don't. Yeah. You don't necessarily need to attack this fear to face it. I think that would be worse, actually.
Give him a hug.
Does everyone else see it as Rylan, or is this another illusion?
It's a you thing. You were
Okay.
seeing this.
Yeah, Archie, I don't even know how he would respond. He knows Rylan is gone, and he knows this thing now looks like Rylan, and now he just feels bad. But wait,
Archie,
oh no,
Give
his mind is kind of on ghosts now, and he's like,
give him,
"What is
yeah,
this? This is Rylan's ghost."
give him a
hug
hug.
Rylan. Hug
Give him a
Rylan.
hug.
Like the rabbit! Do it, boy!
I'm gonna roll a whiz save for him just to see whether he runs or hugs.
Come on, Archie, you got this.
You can do this, Archie.
Have advantage because you know the solution to the. Yeah! You don't even need advantage. You
Yay!
got a 17.
17. Yeah, he like stills in terror and guilt and regret and everything, staring at Rylan. And then he just lunges for the rabbit and wraps him in a hug and squeezes his.
Oh.
Archie!
Yes.
I think for a moment before the illusion breaks, you feel Rylan hug back,
Oh.
Oh.
and the illusion breaks. You get that sense of accomplishment, and this rabbit is much smaller than it was before, and it looks very angry, and it's
Uh-oh.
screaming now.
Can we
Because there's still
understand?
one person who's yet to face the fear. Oh, Zin,
No!
Zin just said something. Do you mind if I say that he does hear that before the illusion breaks in?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, do it.
No.
Oh my
Zen
goodness.
cameo as Rylan. Oh god.
Oh
For a
god.
single second. Yeah, so as the. Yeah.
Oop, I almost forgot OBS. Anyway, yeah, as Archie, like, so desperately and with tears in his eyes, hugs Rylan, Rylan, like, hugs him back and is like, hey, whoa, where's the fire, Archie?
God.
Archie just sobs. Then it's Doll said when he reopens his eyes, there's just an angry bunny rabbit.
Yeah.
Oh my
A very
goodness.
small, angry bunny rabbit. But you do get that sense of accomplishment for facing your fear. You
And
did
also a
good.
sense of like being stabbed in the heart with grief.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, perhaps the tiniest bit of closure, because you did get a hug back.
Don't know if that's really closure for Archie.
Yeah.
He had to put Rylan down, Doll.
You have
Yeah.
to put him down.
Anyway, yeah. The rabbit is still here because one last person has not yet faced their fear.
I have to ask, could Archie like scruff the rabbit and like kind of like lift it up so the child can interact with it, or would that cause another illusion?
You all have successfully beaten your fears, so if you pick it up, you're fine.
Yeah, he picks up the bunny rabbit and like by the scruff and holds it aloft. Like, I don't think this thing's so tough. Ignoring the fact that it made him see his worst fear and everything.
You other two gonna do anything?
I'm sorry.
James James is just gonna kind of gently squeeze one of baby Nova's hands and just goes, whatever it's showing you, you're not alone.
Yeah, I think Chip just kind of tightens the hook a little bit as the game just gives her a little pet on the head.
Yeah. I think Nova squeezes back and then pushes out of your grasp to go walk up towards the bunny. And it's still screaming something that only she can understand.
Mhm.
And with a very shaky voice and tears in her eyes, she's like, I'm gonna beat you. I've got friends now. You're not gonna hurt me and the people I care about forever.
No.
Yeah. And the screaming starts dying out, and the rabbit disappears. And Nova takes a very shaky breath in.
I think Archie crouches down and kind of
Yeah.
places a gentle like hand on her shoulder and goes, "You okay, kid?"
Chip is giving Nova a big smile and telling her that she's very proud of her.
He's. I think the child like looks up at you three, still very teary in those little rainbow eyes, and just hugs Archie.
He hugs back. Of course he would.
Mm. And she does say, I'm really sorry that my fear hurt you all so bad."
Not your
It's
fault.
alright. We each saw something that scared us, but it's not like you made that thing.
Oh God, Archie! The worst thing you could have ever said.
You see the child flinch and go, "That the big fear rabbit was mine, and it made you guys see that stuff."
Oh, Archie looks quite put upon. And then
James,
he like kind of goes an awkward grin and says, "Well, it still ain't your fault. I don't think magic can be a little bit
Chip
tricky, you know."
Chip places a hand on Archie's shoulder, like, don't make it worse. Don't make it worse.
I'm not trying to make it worse. I'm trying to look, kid. Oops, accidents happen. Sometimes you hurt people. It's gonna be okay though.
James,
She like
kind of just James is gonna kneel in front of baby Nova and just kind of take one of her hands and goes, "I forgive you."
oh
Yeah, Chip will come up behind Nova as well and just hug her as well, and it's like it might as well be time that I face that fear, because it's always been something that's been in the back of my mind.
Archie
mm,
gives Archie gives the kid an RS quiz and is like, "I'm probably gonna have nightmares tonight, but it's okay. I don't blame you and I forgive you."
Archie, please. Chip just immediately looks to Archie and just shoots him a glare.
Well, I'm just being honest.
Oh my God. She just like she does like the what is it, the zip lips gesture.
yeah.
Just
You hear an audible click as he closes his mouth.
gives
I,
him a thumbs up, like, yes, good job, thank you.
I think the kid starts laughing a bit and like wiping away her tears, and she's like, okay, I'm sorry. Thank you. That was really scary. Thank you for helping me.
Of course, kiddo.
It's no problem.
You hear like a muffled from Archie and he gives a thumbs up.
she, she starts laughing more. She's like, you don't need to shut up forever.
Oh, I don't?
James just kind of snorts and starts laughing.
I think Chip would as well at that point.
Yeah. I think she goes, yeah. Imagine how many people would be so sad if you shut up forever. Think about all your fans.
He sounds like Tweety Bird slightly.
I had a thought that after Nova says that, Chip just gives Chip's expression softens and looks back up at Archie, and do you wanna roll an insight?
I would love to. I've been looking at Chip the moment voices were not talking with Proto.
Yeah.
I got a 21. We all rolled good.
Yeah, she's tearing up like crazy.
Oh.
Oh,
She sees that and immediately pulls her into a hug.
Yeah.
Like, one arm around Nova, one arm around Chip.
James is gonna join that group hug, just
Yeah.
hugging
Mm.
just hugging everyone very tightly.
Yeah, she's just wiping her tears. She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, this isn't about me."
Yeah.
You know, no one said it ain't about you. It could be about all of us. Sharing a stage.
I, I think
Right?
there's a little snicker at the word sharing a stage.
Yeah.
Because no inside joke for Nova, whose last name is Stage and is the place.
Chip just Chip gives Chip words are so I'm very good at articulating things if you didn't know that about me.
You're the
Um
best at it.
Chip gives a tighter hug to Archie and she's like, I missed you so much.
Or she like squeezes her and I missed you too.
Yeah.
While they're having a moment, James kind of focuses on baby Nova and just goes, "You gonna be okay, kiddo?"
She sniffs and she nods. And she like looks up at you, is like, "Thank you for saving me."
Of course.
Mhm.
You're all really, really brave.
You're
I
darn
think we all
right.
try.
Well, it's definitely been harder to be, but I'm glad that I get to have the reminder.
Mm.
And you, and she crouches in front of the kid and gives her a little pat on the head, and she's like, "You are the bravest out of all of us."
Oh, oh, that hits her right in the heart. Because you may not know it, but she's been experiencing a lot more than most everyone in the Plex, because she's been seeing everything,
Mhm.
and no
Mm-hmm.
one's really actually like praised her
Acknowledge.
for being so
Yeah.
brave.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she starts tearing up again, and she like wipes at her eyes. She's like, can't cry right now, gotta focus.
Oh, it's all right. She gives her a little kiss on the forehead.
Oh,
She's like, um, I know a way out of here.
Mhm.
how about you lead her away?
Okay. I love how none of them are questioning what her name is.
Well, they haven't asked yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't. That's what I meant. They
Oh.
haven't asked.
You know, Archie's just sort of like, "Oh, this is happening now." A lot has
Would any
happened.
of
Names have kind of been forgotten.
Mm.
He
Would
hasn't
any
even
of you
learned
ask?
James' name yet.
Would any of you ask as she starts like going through or like try and introduce yourself?
I mm, I want to say maybe Chip would.
I'm gonna just roll to see if James remembers the like, hey, important etiquette. You gotta
Yeah.
introduce yourself. Okay, that's a
No.
9.
Oh.
Um, I think he's just kind of heady with relief that everything is kind of calming down a little bit.
There's a reason why the upcoming game is going to be teaching Chip how to talk to people.
I'm gonna roll for Archie to see if he remembers names or things or not. I'm gonna do that as intelligence, so that's a -1. Yay!
Yay!
10.
10.
Oh
Probably
boy.
remember at least a little, because that's not a
Yeah.
horrible roll.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
think he's just like part of like protocol when meeting a kid. It's like, yeah, lead the way, kid. You probably already know I'm Archie, but what's your name?
He like freezes up for a second, which to you would probably just like,
Yeah.
oh, kid realizing uh no one here knows each
Yeah.
other except for her knowing the animatronics, because
Chip
animatronics
The thought that I have is just Archie sees it and he's like, "Oh, they're trans."
I don't think he makes
Yeah,
those
no.
sort of inferences or anything.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Nova is like, oh god, I didn't come up with a name for this form. Oh god, what I call it.
You could
I
let
think
Archie come up with a nickname.
Yeah.
uh,
That would be so cute.
that would, because literally the only idea I had was Comet.
The only thought, yeah, the thought that came to me
Mm.
was Gabby or something.
Gabby Comet.
Gabby Comet.
Uh, Gabby doesn't feel right.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So we could either have this as Archie gives the nickname Comet or she says her name is Comet. What do you think would be better?
I
I
think the
don't feel
nick.
like Archie would come up with something like Comet. So if you
Yeah.
want Comet, you'll have to
Yeah.
go with
Okay.
Nova.
Yeah, okay, because most people in the chat also like comets, so I think she'd like
Oh, wait, hold on. Mira had
put
a Nova with a. I think that's called a pentagram where it's rearranged to Avon.
Oh.
Avon. Huh. We we could call it. We could have her call this form Comet Avon, since there's no can't use Stage's last name.
Mm-hmm.
You guys
I
like
mean,
that?
yeah, it could work either way.
Yeah.
Just do whatever. It's
So
your little.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the reveal's gonna happen soon anyway, but having
Yeah.
a name for this form would be good for Nova for future reference. So I think she'll like fiddle with her hoodie paws a bit and then she'll say, my name is Comet Avon.
Wow, that's a fancy name.
It's a beautiful
Yeah.
name.
Thanks.
That's really cute, kid.
Yeah. Also, I think
Mhm.
Archie then looks over at James and says, "Hey, wait, what was your name?"
Oh,
Immediately
Um,
lets out a snort.
J- James, James Thomas. Hi Archie.
Ah, you got two first names. You know that?
Uh-huh. Yep. One's the last name though.
Oh my God.
He like nods and then looks back to the kid. All right. Anyway, name's out of the way. Lead the way.
And Chip just looks at Archie and is like, your name is Archie Gator. I don't think you can really say that much.
Well, hey, it ain't like Gator's the first name.
God, I'm trying to think of what she would say in response, but I mean, it could be.
Archie like has like that like expression of like mystified realization.
The sillies. Comet laughs some more. And then she starts leading the way to a door at the end of the room.
So we want to bet on whether this will end up back at the PartyPlex, or are we going to be sent to? He looks around. I don't know, like what like Wonderland?
I was hoping that it would end up back at the Partyplex because this daycare is way bigger than I actually thought it was.
I don't think it's a daycare. He is following. He is following Comet.
Yeah,
Is
I
it?
Yeah,
don't think Jackie really lives like in a place like this.
yeah, I think Comet laughs a bit and pipes up and says, couldn't you tell? It's a fun house.
I have
I
not been
knew it.
having fun, little girl.
It's a terror house, more like.
It's a oh hey, you want to feel like you just killed your friend? Here.
House.
she, she like pulls her hood up a little.
James is just like, I knew it was a fun house.
I didn't know the Partyplex had a fun house, and well,
Yeah, I feel like I would have seen it on a map or something, but he like thinks real hard. That maybe I could see it like being squeezed in somewhere between the utility tunnels and the. Nope, no, it don't make sense to me.
Maybe
Also,
it's
Yeah.
just bigger on the inside.
Yeah.
But like a
I,
hammer space?
as you say that, the kid opens the door and you see into a room. You're not back at the PartyPlex yet, but you see into a big room that's like, you know, kind of Funhouse, kind of PartyPlex style. And in the middle, there's a big old carousel.
How?
And sitting at the carousel is Nova, like on one of
Oh,
the little animals.
Chip
And she's like, yeah, that's a good assumption, because this isn't supposed to exist, technically.
Nova!
Chip just immediately pulls out her arm and pinches herself.
This is real. That's
Yeah, she's
Nova.
just like drags a hand over her face, like, well, hold on, wait, what are you talking about? What do you mean?
Yeah.
James
The
already bounding over to Nova.
yeah.
Archie looking confused like,
Yeah.
wait, who is this?
Chip is also excited about seeing Nova, and but
Yeah. The
Ah, you're. He like actually wait, hold on. He likes pretty ladies. Hold on, I have to roll a. I'm flipping a coin. Hold on.
so does Chip. So I mean, they have a lot in common there.
pretty woman spotted. Panic.
Okay, yeah. You see him like slick back his hair suddenly, and like saunter over and lean casually on the carousel, and like gives her a thing and goes and says, "Hey, I don't think we've met."
Oh my god.
She was about to like excitedly, like happily greet the other two, and then she sees this and she starts laughing, and so
Oh
does
my god.
Comet.
Archie is unfazed.
Chip just.
So,
Oh
it's
my
not
goodness.
totally evil. Anyway, Comet hops up onto the next little animal over from Nova as you guys get to meet her. Everyone roll perception or investigation about the carousel in this room
I
before
will
we begin this
indeed.
interaction.
That is a dirty
24.
25. I mean,
16.
24.
16.
5.
Five.
He's not in
I-
smart zone right now.
He's
He
in
used
pretty
okay.
the
lady
last friend
zone.
zone the previous room.
Actually, I
Yeah.
should probably roll something for Chip because pretty lady.
Pretty lady.
And this is a
You got
pretty
a
lady that she
16, so
likes.
you'll still notice these things, but not as much as James. Pretty lady.
Pretty lady.
Lesbian moment.
Mhm.
Anyway, for the ones who rolled good, you can see this is a very fancy carousel, like themed around the animatronics of the Plex. So like there's little pictures painted of cartoony scenes of the animatronics, and each of the little animal ride things are themed after them. And there's an animal enough that all of you could sit down to fill up the carousel. And because James specifically sees these bits because he saw good. Uh, in one of the little paintings up near the top, instead of any of the characters you know, there's a rainbow bear. And also, in each little painting, there are a few like hidden little rainbow eye decals.
Mhm.
So yeah, very fancy carousel. A little strange,
Huh.
but it's there.
James is taking note of rainbow motif.
Hmm.
I mean, Nova has a rainbow motif, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And he just kind of like thoughtfully looks at Nova for a moment before hopping onto the last animal that's not occupied.
Mhm.
Yeah. There's three that aren't occupied until
Yeah,
you get on one.
I was gonna
Archie
say
wants
Chip
the
is
Archie
also.
one.
Chip is
Archie
like,
gets the Archie one.
Chip is like, please, someone take the Chip one. I can't, I can't do this.
James will take the chip one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
thought, yeah, she'll take the last one. I don't know which one that is.
Uh, we. Well, Nova's on you know what? I'll say you can have like the Razzie one.
Okay.
Also,
Chip can
uno
have the
sacado.
Lexi one.
Yeah, that was another
Chip can have
thing I
the
was gonna
Lexi.
say. Mhm.
We got Lexi.
Yeah, Nova's on the Razzie one. Chip can have the Lexi one. Comet
Yippee.
has a different one. 1 second.
Whoa.
Woohoo.
Can't believe Doll is dead.
I can't believe this. Speak to me, doll. Speak to me.
Speak to me, Doll.
Oh my goodness. This has been fun. I have definitely teared
has
up a
been.
few times.
Mm-hmm.
I just love like the contrast. Like Archie loves his own merch. Meanwhile, Chip is like, no, that's too much me.
Yeah.
Like she rejected the Chip Band-Aid that Otto offered her.
Mhm. It just feels weird to her.
Meanwhile, Archie's like, why wouldn't you want something with your own face on it?
She just looks at him and then gestures to her own face.
So yeah,
Okay, I'm
exactly my
back.
point.
Welcome back.
Okay, but yeah, you can now talk to Nova and Comet.
Mhm.
So you come here often?
Chip is like,
Every day
Archie,
of
that's
my
my
life.
line.
Wow, I'm
James
surprised I haven't seen you before then.
James is just like leaning over and just like trying, like he's coughing in order to try and like cover his laughter.
And Comet's like, "Uh, I mean, it's kind of by design that you haven't seen her. She works here, but she tends to stay in the background. Those two just searched her out. That's why they know her."
Chip
James
Chip just turns a little bit red at the cheeks and she just chuckles a little bit.
James just gives Comet a peace sign, then
Yeah.
pauses and goes like, "Wait, how did you know that?"
Are you two related? He like points at the two. You got kind of like he points like the rainbow hair bits out.
She also like gestures to her face to be like, yeah, you kind of got the same like facial structure thing.
They've got the same eyes too.
Yeah.
Can I
Do we?
roll
Yeah,
intelligence to see if
yeah.
James connects dots?
I was gonna see if any of you wanted to roll to see if you
Yeah.
could connect
I
the
want to
dots
roll
without her
intelligence
staring
just
at
to
Yeah,
us.
me
see how
too.
bad Archie fails.
4.
Oh, buddy. James, buddy.
They sure are related.
But
They sure are related.
They've related. Yep.
all of you immediately assume that this is like Big Sister, and Comet
Yeah.
just heard about it from Nova.
Yeah.
Doesn't doesn't make sense of the two different last names, but hey, maybe their parents are divorced or something.
Adopted cousins. You know, there's plenty of
Yeah.
explanations.
Just
Yeah.
definitely
Mhm.
related of some kind. It's fine.
Hey, I think both of them are going to start snickering a little, and Nova's gonna be like, "Not, we're not it's a little hard to explain." Uh, and she and Comet look at each other, look at everyone else, and then both of them lean back so that they can touch the middle part of the carousel. Their arms melt into the wall.
Whoa!
What?
Archie just immediately starts screaming, like, oh
Chip
god, oh god,
Chip
oh god. The
Chip
castle's eating him.
Yeah, Chip falls off of the carousel.
Like Archie is skedaddling off it as well. Like it's eating him.
Meanwhile, James is like trying to like save them, like trying to grab and pull
Yeah.
them back.
No, you
Just
must understand. I was about to say that Archie like scrambles off, grabs something, and starts running back to beat the carousel.
Both of them burst out laughing and pull their arms back
Oh my
out, which
goodness.
look perfectly fine, as if they did not just do that. And they're like, "Wait,
Archie like
hold
about to
Oh my
swing with a
goodness.
random pipe he found, like stops and clap. What is it like?
on, we can
I'm confused.
explain."
Oh my goodness.
Like, no, Nova like wipes at tears in her eyes, like, "Oh, jeez, I didn't expect you to react like that."
Like, aren't you squinting at you? And then he like looks down at like the nearest part of the carousel and he like cautiously pokes it with the pipe. Like, now you don't do anything else. That's funny.
I don't, I don't I don't know exactly how you would expect us to react to that.
Are you okay?
Sorry. Yeah, Comet is the one who pipes up as she's giggling. She's like, sorry, every reveal of this hasn't really been on purpose, really, so we're not used to this. We don't know how to do it in a way that doesn't scare people.
Yeah, I don't know how I would introduce my man-eating carousel to others.
No, Nova's the one who like finally breaks and says it out loud.
Oh my
It's not. I am the carousel.
God.
Archie
Just
pauses, looks at the carousel, looks at Nova, looks at the carousel, and then looks at Avon and then points and is like, wait. So if you're the carousel and this is the carousel, then what's she?
James
Comet.
James rolled history and got a 12, which I feel would be enough to just kind of have a light bulb moment and go, "Oh, you're a genius loci."
what?
Comet like throws her hands up. Exactly. And
Now,
Chip just does a little. Chip blinks a little bit, and she's like, "Oh, a smart locust."
no, I think he said a genie loci, which is
Genius
probably some sort
loci
of genie locust.
Genius loci are basically the soul of a place that has been loved enough to become sentient.
Oh. And she
Great.
she presses her hands to her chest, and she's like, "Oh, I loved you so much. You became real."
He's like, I've never met this carousel before in my life, and why is there two of them if it's one
No,
carousel?
no, I'm pretty sure that they're the PartyPlex, right?
yeah, we are. Or I am. Same person.
Wait, hold on now, hold on. He's like still holding the pipe, but he's like has his palms out like, hold on, whoa, stop. He points at Nova. You're the PartyPlex.
Yes.
He points at Comet. You're the PartyPlex.
Uh-huh.
You're her and she's you.
Yep. They say at the same time.
Okay, where does the carousel come in?
It's part
I
of the
made it.
PartyPlex.
Chip just flicks Archie on the back of the head.
He's like, what? I'm asking valid questions. Wait, so you made the carousel, so is it like your baby?
Oh,
Archie!
It's like their hair.
Oh, I don't think I get that, but okay.
no, Nova and Comet fall off the carousel laughing. Like, no, that you're
Holy,
trying to get
just
mad. I'm sorry.
face palms right now.
No, I don't think you're explaining it bad. I just think Archie is bad at understanding.
You know what? Guilty as charged. I've been told that I am. He kind of thinks. Actually, I won't repeat what I've been called before.
I think Nova's gonna like lean on the chip to start standing back up.
Chip,
And
do you wanna roll an insight?
yeah, sure.
Okay. Wait, this is Nova doing this, right?
Yeah, Nova's the one
Okay.
doing this. Also, I got a dirty 20.
Okay, yeah, she is bright red.
Ah, cute. Nova smiles at you as Comet gets back up too, and is like, uh, "We can shift and change the things inside of us. We made this. We made this whole room. We made the funhouse.
Archie raises his hand.
Yes.
So could you have uncheesed my room at any time?
Well, yeah, but you wouldn't notice that.
Chip is burying her face in her hands, and she's like, Archie, I thought we've been through this. The cheese man doesn't exist.
No, the cheese
No.
man does.
Yeah, I think both you and Nova say it at the time. Like, no, yeah, the cheese man does exist.
What?
James looking back and forth like, cheese man?
The cheese man is Ezra. I saw him. He was videotaped. He cheesed my room.
It was Ezra, and then as she says that, she's like, "Oh no, actually, that makes sense. He was also
Yeah,
there when you forgot the cheese."
no,
Yeah, no.
no.
I think it tracks.
Nova's gonna wave her hands a bit. And it's like Ezra got peer pressured into pranking Archie, and then the person who peer pressured him into it bailed the second it went wrong.
Peer pressure?
What? Hey, Hairwire didn't fail when it went wrong. He was with Ezra until the end. He did hide when Archie came in, but he only
Yeah, but
left because Ezra decided that he didn't like the stuff.
hiding to avoid the consequences while Ezra can't counts as bailing to Nova.
Ezra is a ghost. He could have phased through the wall and Hairwire mind. And then he didn't, so Hairwire had to distract Archie.
Yeah. Anyway, back on track.
But Hairwire was still bad. Peer pressure, accurate. Bailing,
Mm.
James just kind of has a "oh" expression on his face, like, "Oh, that explains some of Ezra's nervousness."
Chip is also blinking, like, who is Hairwire?
I
Archie's
don't think Archie mentioned Hairwire. That was out
Oh,
of character.
okay. Okay, never mind.
Hairwire has not been mentioned by name, I guess.
Okay.
But someone who peer pressured Ezra did, so Archie's kind of like, wait, so who peer pressured him? I gotta fight both of them now?
Please don't fight Ezra.
Hey, it's just gonna be a wrestling match. He ain't gonna die. Again.
Honestly,
likes
with
squinting.
how accident prone that ghost is, I feel like he definitely probably could at this point.
I feel like I don't think fighting Ezra would be a good idea, Archie. They
But
feel really bad about it.
people keep arguing the point. I'm not saying like an all-out like fight. I'm saying a wrestling match with like a referee.
James
Archie,
is
I think if you're gonna get back at Ezra, why not just prank them back?
yeah, Chip,
I
yeah,
ain't smart enough to do that.
Chip just kind of blinks at Archie for a second. She's like, Archie, you were like 7 foot tall.
Yeah, what does that got to do with anything?
Ezra is like 5 foot.
No, Ezra's like 5'7", isn't he?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I mean, but
He's smart enough.
Nova's gonna look at Archie like, please, please do not fight Ezra. As the PartyPlex, I am asking you.
you're also an alligator and he's a ghost.
I think I've heard of people wrestling alligators before.
But just like,
Yeah, because they're stupid. Because they're
just-
being stupid. Alligators can kill you.
look at him. He's too pathetic to want to fight.
Well, alright, I'll fight the other guy then. Who's the other guy? He like points at Nova for the answer.
James is just like, you don't really want to fight this person.
Has James figured it out? I don't think Hairwire's actually been mentioned.
Well, he knows that Hairwire pressured Ezra into doing some stuff that Ezra isn't proud
Oh,
of. So
right. Yeah, I forgot that was mentioned in one of the other games.
yeah. So James is just kind of like, if you're going to fight Hairwire, you're I don't know if they can be exactly traditionally fought, Archie, because half of the time they're a shadow, and the other half is when they're a really terrifying endoskeleton.
Could punch an endo. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. You saying an endo did this?
Technically not an endo. They're possessing an endoskeleton.
You're saying that he like grabs his hair, looks between everyone, is like, what have I been missing?
A lot.
A lot.
Chip just looks at Archie and she's like, I am in the same boat. I have no idea what's happening.
I think Comet is gonna like start batting at everyone's legs, like, we're getting off track.
Oh,
Right,
sorry.
We're trying to do a cool reveal here, and then you guys start talking about all that. Come on.
Sorry.
James is just gonna kind of plop himself down on the floor. I'm listening.
Yeah. I think Nova is going to pat Chip just a bit before pulling away to stand next to Comet. Is like,
She turns a little bit redder.
I'm really really sorry about all the stuff that happened with the fear thing. That wasn't meant to go like that. This was a trial, a test to see if I could trust you with the information that I am, the building and alive, because I've been needing help with a lot of things. And
James
I
nods.
needed to know if I could trust you to help me.
Of
What
course
did,
we'll help.
yeah, what exactly have you been needing help with?
As
James has
you,
ideas.
you've talked about it earlier in the party room with the plushies, but people have been doing very bad things inside of me, and I haven't been able to stop them on my own. And lately, people are starting to figure things out about all of that and are doing things about it that I can't. And it's made me realize I need help. If I want to protect everyone inside of me, I can't keep hiding myself. So I picked you three because I trust you.
Chip is just immediately, she's just like, you trust me? You trust me?
Or
Yeah.
she's like doing like
No,
the who me
yeah,
gesture. Like,
not verbally, but yeah, Chip is doing that too. She's just like,
Yeah. I have seen how brave you guys are, how good you are with everyone inside, and how you genuinely do try and help people when you get the chance. I'm really, really proud of all of you. I want you to know that.
Archie
And
might
that's why I
cry.
came to you.
yeah, Chip might cry as well.
Just imagine like, they
Yeah.
suddenly like start clinging together, all weepy.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
James, on the other hand, is gonna do something a bit more formal. He kind of instead of kind of just sitting crisscross applesauce, he gets up onto one knee and puts his elbow on the knee that's propped up and kind of
Yeah.
is just, for as long as I'm here, I'm at your service, Nova.
Aw.
In the back of her mind, she's going like, "Oh, so that's why Gotham called him her knight." She's going to smile at you, and Comet's gonna run up and hug you.
He's gonna hug Comet back so tight and just kind
Yeah.
of whispering into Comet's ear, into her hair, just thank you for being a second home to me.
Oh,
Oh
she
my
hugs you
god.
tighter. But yeah, Nova's going to look at all of you and is like, actually, James is the one who inspired me to do all this little trial to let more people in. Because
Yeah.
you stood up to the fears I was dealing with. You did it again here, but like actually did it out there and
Mhm.
made me realize I can be brave too.
Oh.
James is having emotions.
Yeah.
He's just gonna hug Comet a little tighter, just 'cause like he's so glad to hear that.
No.
And Nova is going to sit back down on the carousel. She's like, I'm about to say some things that are probably going to be very upsetting as I explain my problems that I need help
Sure.
with, okay?
Chip,
We
Okay.
oh
gotta.
my, hold on, give me a second.
Hmm.
Okay, sorry, I needed to cough. Chip stands up straight, dusts herself off a little bit, just pulls herself together because oh my goodness, she has been so emotional today. Um,
Hmm.
and just yeah, just gives her a smile like, yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Archie also stands up. He like wipes his eyes, and then just kind of like looks at Chip and something like, "Wait, can I hug you while this is being said?"
Um, I'm not exactly opposed to it.
Yeah, he just like bear hugs Chip and holds her like a plushie.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. And she's like, you got a glimpse of it in the party room when James put the dots together. My first problem is that there is a serial killer running around called the Rainbow Rabbit, or Rah-Rah for short, who has been using me as a hunting ground for innocent children. The
Archie's
kids
not
that went
happy.
missing here, the kids that went missing here aren't. They are dead. I got to see it happen, and not all of their souls are gone. And she's trying to keep it going more.
I'm pretty sure you already know that I'm working on becoming a security guard so I can help stop her.
Yeah, and don't you worry about that mean grumpy security guard stopping you.
Yeah.
I will hack the systems if I have to get you in there.
Chip is just like, her eyes are so fucking wide and she's just standing there like,
Yeah, Archie is mirroring her expression, honestly.
they're just they're experiencing the horrors twice.
Yeah.
Just like, I've been
And
gone for like 3 months. What happened?
yeah. But yeah, she's like, and my second problem is the more recent one. You mentioned it before again, James, that there are monsters in the basement. They're not all horrible. They can be nice to people. I saw an example of them getting along great with people here. But one of them is not very nice. And him and the Rainbow Rabbit have teamed up. And it's doubling the problems. Because before, that one specific monster would just, prank people, scare them, be a general nuisance. But if things keep up, he's going to end up hurting someone too because of that other rabbit.
Yeah.
And I
Like,
can't
slowly
let that
raises a
happen.
hand and says, Is them being both rabbits a coincidence?
Yeah, it's a coincidence, Archie.
It's a coincidence.
Okay, because was starting to worry that maybe rabbits just have a predisposition.
She was gonna rebut, and then she just is like, begins to nod sagely.
Nova, pushing herself not to do the reveal of what happened to Rylan because she doesn't want to make it worse.
Oh boy.
She doesn't know if knowing that Rylan was being controlled by the serial killer would help or not in this case.
It would be an
Oh.
explanation, at least.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That she would make him feel better, since then he would be afraid, oh god, there's
Yeah.
a virus that can make us.
Oh god.
yeah. See, what do you guys think would be better, revealing it or keeping it not revealed?
I think James would be a little upset if Nova did not lay down that card.
Okay. She's gonna reveal it. Actually, the whole rabbits being unlucky thing is because of that killer. That killer is the reason why Rylan did that.
Like,
Oh,
you hear the
shit.
most shocked gasp from Archie. What did she do? Was she blackmailing him?
She made a virus and took control of him. He did all of that against his will.
Archie, oh god, he feels this horrible sinking feeling is that he didn't. He was, and then he just clings to Chip and starts sobbing.
Yeah, that happened. Chip does the exact same thing. She just grips him tighter and she's like, oh. There's just like the sound. I don't know what the sound it would be, but she tries to swear and it gets censored.
Yeah. Nova says, "You can see why I'm having so much trouble here.
Is there a way that we could inoculate all of the all of our friends here that are more robotic?
What do you mean?
I mean, you said it was like a virus, right?
Chip just yeah, she just immediately straightens up. She's like, "Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Yeah,
Don't say that. Don't say
Archie
that. Don't say
straightens up too and looks
that."
like slowly over at James with wide eyes and says, "Wait, you said you said it was a vi. Oh God, we could all be affected.
Oh no.
But what if we're already affected? What if that's why I've been so angry?"
Chip
That's
just
why I'm trying to say that we should get like a good firewall.
First of all, that is a good plan. Second of all, she hasn't used the virus since Rylan. I think she saw it as a failed project, but it would be good to go to one of the technicians and get a firewall done
Chip is
without
just
telling anyone else.
yeah. Chip is kind of standing there because, like, oh god, she's dreading going to the technicians again because the last time she was there, she was gone for 3 months.
At that, we can handle the firewall stuff in a bit. I'm not done talking.
Sorry.
That rabbit is the reason everything has been going wrong here. And I haven't been able to do barely anything about it until now. Until Kestrel. He's the first one who found out what I was, and he's been trying to protect me.
Wait, hold on. You're saying that the one half of Butter Guy is the reason why you decide to start doing stuff?
Uh, she starts
Wait, what do you?
giggling.
Yeah, no. Chip just looks up at Archie and she's like, "What butter guy? Who is that?"
You know,
James is just lit up because Kestrel, Dad.
you know, a Butter Guy. He's like a red bird, but apparently he was like two tunes that got stuck together, and one of them
What?
tunes works here as a security guard as Kestrel.
That was Kestrel.
And I was like, it's an overlap. That comes into the second person who knows. For some reason, overlaps have been happening, which is like a fusion temporarily of two tunes. I revealed what I was on accident because me and Kestrel overlapped without me meaning for that to happen. So that's how he found out. He's been protecting me ever since, or doing his best to. And then, an overlap happened between Kestrel and Cece. They couldn't figure out how to undo it, so I put them through the Funhouse. In a different way, but it did work and got them unfused. So Cece knows.
I definitely know what I'm gonna say to Kestrel the next time I see him.
Archie like kind of smiles. It's like, are you gonna say, "Hey, Butter Guy"?
No, I'm just going to apologize. But honestly, maybe I should.
James,
And
while still kind of hugging Comet, is just kind of slightly bouncing like, Dad. We can apparently
No.
fuse with we can apparently overlap with Nova. Friend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am I'm giving you finger guns, Mira.
Yeah, you can overlap with Nova in the future if you want to
That
do
is.
something like that. Since she's revealed she could do
Oh
that.
yeah. Get the lesbians fused.
The ultimate lesbian.
Fuse the
CC knows,
lesbians.
and now you all know, because I trusted you enough to tell you this.
We won't
So
let
Wow.
you
that's the
down.
group of people that knows what I am.
Isn't Razzie included in that though?
No,
Oh, that's
Razzie does not
not
know
happened
she's the
yet.
building.
He knows Nova, but not that she's the
Yeah.
building.
Chip just kind of blinks a little bit. She's like, shouldn't we tell Lexi and Razzie?
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering why you went to me first before them, frankly, but I won't question it too much.
I'm not questioning any of it.
Both of them stiffen up and they're like, okay, first of all, it is taking a lot out of me to open up about this because I have been passive and secretive my entire life. I am being so brave right now. Second of
James.
all, Razzie just got back a while
James.
ago.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
James is just hugging Comet a little bit more because, like, you're doing so good.
Thank you.
We weren't
And-
criticizing, we were just curious.
Yeah, no, it was just wondering.
Because, I mean,
I do want to tell them eventually, but 3 was kind of the limit here of what I could handle. And you 3 have been involved with more things than those 2 have been lately, kinda. So I went to you 3.
That is fair enough.
James nods.
I don't feel like I've been much involved at all. I missed apparently there being an entire serial killer and monsters in the basement. All I knew about was Butter Guy.
Yeah, Chip immediately started nodding.
And she's like, well, that's true, but also she like makes a motion at Archie. You're one of the strongest people I know. If anyone could help me, it would be you. And then she makes a
that
motion.
explanation, and he kind of like lets one arm go of Chip and like flexes.
Chip just kind
And
of
then she
bends over a little bit.
she motions to Chip and is like, and you are so good at just helping people calm down and realize things, and you make people feel safe.
Chip is tearing up a little bit as well because like just she's right now she's my words are not working, but like lately she's just not been feeling very brave after finally coming back and everything. She's been in the basement twice, which hasn't been very good for her. So she's just like so happy to hear that.
Yeah. And she's like, and besides, I you're part of the main band. I've known you guys for the longest out of most people here. I care about you guys a lot, and I trust you to help me.
Aren't you smiling now?
But
I don't have any. I don't really know what to say. Just whew. Wow, man, this has been a lot.
yeah, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
But yeah, I need your help, and I'd really appreciate if you did help me.
Oh, I can definitely try. And she stands up straighter and gives a little salute.
Yeah, Archie mimics her. Yep. Just point us at the
Thank
problem and
you.
we'll punch it or whatever.
Thank you.
Okay, maybe not punch it, but
I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
I punched a serial killer. I think that would fix a couple of things.
point taken.
Honestly,
Point taken.
she does deserve at least a few good hits.
Yeah.
A few. I
James
think at
nods.
least a dozen. Which is here. Hold on. He has to count on his fingers, which is like a couple more than a few.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. She definitely deserves at least a dozen. She's done some horrible things.
We'll stop her.
Thank you.
Oh, I hope so.
Well, I mean, we've got a whole team assembled now. You guys and
Yeah.
Kestrel.
Do we have a name?
A team
We
name.
could come up
Also,
with one.
I also just realized that her saying that, oh, I hope we can stop her, is very out of character, so just disregard that.
Yeah. She's like, we can have a team name if you want.
How about we have a team name and everyone we see that knows it's like a secret society and we fight crime. We could be like the
The birds and got him.
what in Iguana?
the birds in Gotham.
I think Comet will pipe up and is like, they're superheroes.
Oh yeah, we could be the superstar superheroes.
I think that works.
Cute.
I accidentally just slipped into Princess's voice there. Just disregard that.
Okay.
James
Oh,
just kind of hides his face a little bit in Comet's hair, just like blushing a little bit.
yeah. And Comet's like, ooh, ooh, uh, if if we have like a mascot or symbol, it can be a rainbow bear. Cause cause
Because we're all
Razzie
gay.
and
Because we're all gay.
Comet's like,
Archie doesn't say that in universe, but I had to.
cause the main mascot of the Partyplex is a bear, and me and Nova are a rainbow.
I think
And
that's a good
also
idea.
bears can crush rabbits in their jaws.
Yeah, I kind of feel a little bit mixed on that last point regarding my, but yeah.
I'm just gonna choose to ignore that, but woo!
I think even Nova looks surprised that Comet said that, even though they're the same person.
The small child version doesn't have as much impulse control.
Yeah.
Less of a filter.
Oh man, I hold so friggin' soft.
Mhm. Yeah. And Nova looks real happy and is like, thanks, guys, for being so receptive about all this.
I mean, I'm kind of reeling, but what else can I do other than go with the flow?
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start
Um,
sleeping with a golf club.
she's like, can you
I'll try
not
to.
tell anyone else about this until I'm ready?
Yeah,
Of
Chip does the
course.
little the sealed lips gesture.
Yeah, Archie
Yeah.
nods and says, I'll try not to. I admit I can be a little bit easily bamboozled, but I
Mm-hmm.
won't say nothing.
Thank you. Because I do want to do this on my own terms, but also I have no clue what upper management will do if they find out I'm alive.
Well, I mean, it's not like they can fire you.
No, they can do worse.
Well,
James,
I don't think they're gonna deconstruct the whole building. If you're the whole building, that would cost way too much, right? I can barely convince them to
Yeah.
start the line of Archer-themed silver plates. They just ain't gonna do it.
Chip is just burying her face in her hands at that part. She's like, Archie, I feel like there's a good explanation for why they don't do that.
Mm,
don't worry, Nova. We'll protect you.
Mm-hmm.
thank you. I should
And
probably let all of you get back now.
yeah. Just real quick, because I had this idea in my head. She's like, so
Yeah.
you can see like everything, right?
Oh, yes, everything that happens
Okay.
inside of me, I can see it.
So like so there's this funny thing where like I do a little bit of scrapbooking. Have you seen too much of that? And she's like just turning a little bit red.
Oh, um, I'm not gonna lie to you because I know that wouldn't be good in this situation. I've seen all of it.
If is burying her face in her hands.
It's really, really cute. It made me very happy to see me in like the scrapbook and the pinboard.
Great.
Archie, oh, I don't want to interrupt this, but
That's
Archie
great.
is also having embarrassment.
Realizing every embarrassing thing you've done has been seen.
She's just like,
Yep.
oh no, she knows. She knows.
Oh,
Yeah.
Archie hasn't made the connection
Oh,
of punching the walls, so he is not.
James
Oh.
James kind of pauses for a moment because he would remember this and just kind of goes, "Oh, I am so sorry when I punched your wall. I didn't know."
It's okay. I'm not mad at you. Not the first time someone's punched me.
Archie suddenly looks like a little bit surprised. Says, wait, you can feel that?
I mean, yeah, I'm the building.
I'm so sorry.
Chip looks back at
No.
Archie like, how many holes do you punch in your walls?
Oh, at least one a day.
A day?
She waves a hand. It's like, no, it's not as bad as you think. It's like a bug bite level of pain compared to other things. I barely notice it if I don't focus on it. I'm fine.
That's still some level of pain I've been inflicting upon you, and I'm not an insect, so I gotta apologize, and I'll try not to do it again. I recently invested in some punching bags to put pictures of cheese on them, so I can just use those.
That's a better outlet. Yes, good job. I'm proud of
Chip
you.
just looks up at Archie and she's like, how badly did this get to you?
I don't want to talk about it.
It's like, seriously though, you're not the only ones who were punching me. Like, Cece used to punch me before the reveal that I am alive. And I'm fine.
James just hugging Comet a little bit more. Still, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you guys. Honestly, Nova has no clue why everyone gets so upset about this, because to her, it is really just not that big a deal.
But it's also Nova, and Nova's beloved.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In her mind, she's like, okay, I need to end this on a better note or everyone's gonna feel horrible. He's like,
James,
yeah,
James does have one thing he wants to ask Nova.
yeah.
He's like, so since sometimes I sleep better here, is it maybe okay if sometimes I hang out with you for a little bit and sleep over, I guess?
Well, Comet pulls back and holds your shoulders. Is like, I could make you a whole room if you want.
His eyes go wide. You could make me a room?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. I'm real good at shifting myself around. If you couldn't tell by the funhouse, I could make you a perfect copy of your bedroom, or like you draw what you want, I make it.
Oh, Comet's gonna get like the biggest, tightest hug.
Yo.
Just, he's so touched.
oh.
Yeah. You'll have to like avoid the guards if it's not eggs. But yeah, you could just stay here if you really wanted to. You could just live in me like the animatronics do.
James is very visibly considering it. I am real. He's missed living with a genius loci.
Wait, hold on. Archie raises an R hand. Wait,
Yeah.
so you can see everything and you know everyone who lives here. So, okay. This is gonna sound a bit strange, but I feel like it pales in comparison to the events that have gone on today. Have you seen a
Mm-hmm.
weird rat running around?
A what?
A weird
Rat?
rat into a small child.
Okay, Nova's gonna roll insight to see if she can tell who he's talking
Yeah,
about.
she's Chip is staring and she's just confused.
21. Who's he talking about?
He's talking about Trick, who has a habit of running
Oh.
around in gator golf after hours.
Yeah. She's like,
Yeah, I thought-
oh, yeah, that's
You could say it's Cheese Malone.
oh my god.
no. She's like, yeah, that's Cheese Malone. They're a weird little thing that lives in the dumpsters and likes running around at night.
Chip just like does a little elbow nudge and is like, see, like you said, it's all connected.
Archie nods and says, Cheese Malone.
Can't seem to get away from cheese, can you?
I can't, curse stuffing.
no, No,
Oh, that's a good idea, but the
there's no connection between Cheese Malone and the incident, okay? That's pure coincidence. I promise.
Alright. I guess I'll believe you, but either way, wait. So is Cheese Malone supposed to be here? Is Cheese like another James, like you're offering there?
Mhm.
Yeah, they live in the dumpsters. Uh, they're not horrible. They're pretty nice compared to a lot of the other things that live in me.
I'm gonna try not to take offense to that.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the things in the basement.
Archie is kind of smiling like he knew that, actually.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Oh wait, yeah. Chip just kind of lights up to that, and she's like, "Oh, do you mean like the glob?"
you see both Comet and Nova's eyes sparkle as you mention the puppy, and she's like, "Yeah, Glob lives here too."
Oh yes. I was
Archie
actually
raised a brow. The
I was actually
glob?
probably going to bring it some more nachos, but I got sidetracked. By and then she just gestures to the entirety of
Yeah.
the fun house.
Yeah, she's gonna look to James and Archie to explain. Is um, like ever since I was built, like this has been with me my entire life. There's been a big giant puppy monster in the trash. It is
Yeah,
the
it's
sweetest thing ever,
yeah,
and it's super nice.
it's
But it
really
can't
friendly.
really
Don't
leave the
worry.
dumpsters. It
Mhm.
can't leave the dumpsters for many reasons, such as it's very big and it's made of trash.
Wait, so James kinda is just gonna D10 pull out a little bit of globular thick ink.
Oh
Is
boy.
um
Comet jumps out of your hands
ah!
when you pull that out.
Oh goodness.
I
Don't
found this
touch
with
anyone with it.
what?
Oh goodness.
That causes overlaps. Don't touch anyone with that in your hand.
Oh, okay, he's gonna shove it back in.
Oh boy.
Archie,
Yeah.
what? Um. So wait, hold on. There's two things live in the dumpsters at least. There's the cheese Malone and there's the glob.
Uh,
Well, yeah,
the glob lives in the glob lives in the dumpster stuff. Like you know how you throw stuff down the trash chute and it goes
Mhm.
down. The glob lives down. Cheese lives in the dumpsters outside of me, like against the
Mhm.
wall in the alleyway, kind of outside.
Oh,
Maybe I could
Different
ask.
dumpsters.
Maybe I could ask it if it would be fine if I brought you to meet it.
I guess I'm okay with that.
Yes. Oh, it'll be so fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I know here.
Archie's now like thinking very hard, like about like he's basically now like, okay, this thing knows the answer to the universe. I think so. Okay. Uh. So. Uh. So we got things in dumpsters at various places. We got things in the basement. We got a serial killer. We
She
got
just kind of.
ghosts.
Yeah,
These
no, Nova's gonna be like, for some reason, weird things flock to the PartyPlex.
Wait, ghosts, like plural.
Well,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
there's Ezra and then a kid
Wow.
at least.
Thanks.
Oh.
Lois just said, I got called.
Archie said like to Chip like, yeah, there's Ezra, and then he said a kid at least since he remembers earlier James and whatnot
Hmm.
mentioned Amelia.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah,
uh,
Yeah, the PartyPlex seems to attract people who need a place. And if they start doing bad things, then that's not really my fault.
That's fair. I mean, I don't think we're blaming you. That's their own actions. I just oof, a lot of
And
weird stuff going on here. Wait, I
Hmm.
got another question for you, and it's real important.
yeah,
Am I right about thinking HoloConnect's a bit weird? Like, if you're seeing everything, like they have a vibe, and I've been trying to get over it, but I still feel like there's something up.
Hey, wanna roll insight on James?
I would love to.
Yeah,
I would
Chip is like
love to roll insight on James.
Chip is still
yeah,
just
I
standing
do a
here because like
17.
I don't know anything. I have only talked to Quinn like twice.
Yeah,
I got
James
15.
has like
I
kind of
got a
just
17.
frozen because he's like, oh no. He knows what's up, kind of.
Aren't you now? You
Yeah,
now have Archie's attention, and he's like looking over at James. And like, something about
no,
your face is making me think maybe there's something up.
Nova's gonna speak up
That's
because
their
she's got a
business.
+5 deception. Nova's gonna speak up. She's like, don't worry about Quinn. They're a little spooky, but they have the best interest of everyone at heart.
James nodding.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause like yeah, they are kind of weird, but I mean that's just
I
Quinn.
got it. I got a dirty 23 to my deception. So yeah, Quinn's fine. They're just spooky. That's it.
Mhm.
Archie nods and says, "Okay, yeah, I'm probably just being mean."
Yeah, I think. Sorry, Quinn, but she needs to distract everyone from all this so more things don't get revealed. And she's like, honestly, I think they might have a crush on someone.
Archie's eyes open up.
Yeah, Chip as well.
Ah,
She's just like, oh.
someone else needs
Mom-
advice from the romance master.
Yeah. Oh god.
James squinting.
and and she just gives a cheeky smile and refuses to elaborate.
I have a future game idea for Archie and Chip now.
He's like, listen, if you want to know more about that, you're gonna have to figure it out yourself. That's not my place to talk about.
Archie is currently in his head going through everyone that Quinn could potentially have a crush on.
I feel like it's around like this point that James kind of like hides a yawn and goes, okay. I don't know about the partyplex, but I need to sleep.
Yeah, I should let you
I,
guys go now.
yeah, I need to finish working on it. She just pauses. Never mind.
You don't have to stop doing what you enjoy just because of me. I'd be really sad if you did that, actually.
No, I didn't do anything wrong. I just need a moment to process.
Okay. And Comet and Nova look at you guys and they're like, hug before you go?
Archie comes in for a hug.
Yeah. Chip Chip will give her the biggest hug.
Um,
This doesn't have to actually be in the game. We could like make it an FPS, but James is gonna hug Nova and just go, could I take you up on that room offer?
of course you
My
can.
goodness.
And she's gonna nuzzle into everyone, like specifically nuzzle her cheek against Archie and then against Chip and then against James.
James nuzzles back.
Aw,
Chip gives her a little kiss on the forehead.
aw. Insert gay. Yeah, there it goes, gay sticker. I knew it was gonna happen. And she pulls back. she pulls back and she motions to the wall where a door opens up into the regular partyplex.
Woo!
I'm sorry. I'm just all I'm gonna say is that Chip just has a fleeting thought that she turns red, but she doesn't do anything about it. She just leaves.
Yeah. Yeah, as you guys are going through the door, you see a Comet just run into the wall and phase into it. Gone. Nova starts making her way over to the wall as well
And
as she
Chip
waves you
just
guys out.
Chip gives her a wave and shudders a little bit, and she's like, "I'm never gonna get used to that."
I'm slightly.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we've established that it's the building, but are we sure it ain't like a building ghost?
Chip just kind of drags her hand over her face, and she's like, "Archie, I think I'm 100% certain that the building isn't a ghost."
I don't know. Could have died while we weren't paying attention.
Pardon?
He shrugs. He doesn't even know what he's saying at this point.
We had our eyes on her the entire time.
I don't
She'll
know. It
be
just seems
okay.
like ghost behavior.
I think Nova hasn't fully gone through the wall, so she's just laughing a
Yeah.
bit as you guys say this, and she's like, "G-
Chip,
these
yeah.
these human forms are made of magic. I'm not dead. I'm using magic."
Oh.
I had the thought that Chip just like gives Archie a little pat on the back, and she's like, "We really need to get those slumber parties to happen again."
Yeah. No, Nova's gonna wave you guys out and then shut the door behind you,
Mm-hmm.
and the door disappears behind you. Like you step through, you turn around, it's not there.
And she's looking at the wall. He like touches the wall. He pokes the wall. He pats the wall, and then he's like, "Am I touching you without permission now? I
Oh
don't
my
know."
god! Chip
Um,
just immediately cackles.
James
Then
just
he
kind
like looks
of
down at where his feet are touching the floor, and he cringes, and he's like, "Oh God, I need to wash myself more often. I'm tracking through it in her."
Archie, calm down.
Don't you tell me to calm down. I don't want to disrespect my building.
James is just gonna kind of put his hand on the wall and just quietly go, "Thanks, Nova."
Oh,
Nova gets to have more pets again.
yay!
I'm realizing this also means these three can be exposed to the gay banner in all its glory.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that gives
Get
me
ready for
that,
it, James.
that does actually give me a thought for that gives me a thought.
Yeah.
Chip just goes back to her room and looks over her scrapbook pages, and as she does, the fucking gay banner falls above her.
No, Nova wouldn't be that mean, not yet. But it's good for future reference that they can
Yeah,
experience that now. Anyway, I
yeah.
think as you all go back to your rooms to process this information and James goes off to get a room, we can
Mhm.
go out there.
Yeah,
This has been incredible.
it
Thank
has.
you. This has been great.
Anyway, for the recording, this has been a
Mhm.
Superstar PartyPlex game. Thank you all for watching and listening, and thank you for playing with me for
Yeah.
facing the funhouse.
Yippee!
Bye.
Goodbye!
Bye.